Hey, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Saturday Morning Superheroes. And today, like every other day, we've gone beyond basic into the advanced.
Try to take over the world.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, do we have audio
every day?
We've got fuck you. We've got
Nobody's hearing this anyway.
For a long time, I used to fuck up the audio and get the same question posed to me a lot.
Anyway, I'm a professional. Yeah. Anyway, this is, when I'm not forgetting to not turn on the audio.
Turn on the audio.
We're playing the Marvel Superheroes Advanced at the classic Marvel Superheroes game from 1985.
Right.
And it's classic because it's so old.
It's neon and fanny packs all over again.
Fuck yes. I wouldn't want to live there full time, but if I could go back on a weekly visit.
I was more of a 90s guy.
Yeah, well, that's you. I'm talking about me. Way to put yourself into the conversation.
I'm sorry.
It's not always about you, Adam.
That's a damn lie. Speaking of which, hey, everybody, I'm Adam. I'm playing Gabriel/Squall.
Nice segue. And I'm Kemchan. I'm playing Jackson Briggs, a.k.a. Mental.
And I'm Will, DM. I'm the judge.
The judge.
Yeah.
We need, if we could get like some audio drops of "Here Come the Judge."
Twitch
it's going to get like a radio morning show in here soon.
Twitch will also
yeah, it's true.
So
they got that sort of
Twitch, if you'd like to be a sponsor, we'd love to have you.
Indubitably.
So anyway, what happened last time on Saturday Morning Superheroes?
Oh, so much.
We were in a new time slot last time.
Oh.
That's true.
And now we're in that same new time slot this time.
Yeah.
But other than that, what happened in the game?
And it's morning somewhere.
It's
morning
basically everywhere in the States except for the East Coast.
Yeah, the majority
where it's just noon.
Yeah.
Saturday, early afternoon superheroes for us in New York.
Yeah. So, what did happen?
What happened?
Well, I was surprised, I have to say, that you guys didn't get into a big drag down, throw 'em out fight.
See?
We weren't going to fight other superheroes.
We're
not bad guys.
Because we're not the bad guys.
We get a bad rap everywhere we go.
That's right.
I chalk it up to your ability to realize when you're outclassed.
No. I manhandled them.
Hold on. I got to write this down.
And if I would have used my powers in a violent way, I would have.
You would have been able to fly away very fast, like you did.
Right.
I agree.
Yeah, so they came in, the Heroes for Hire, Power Man and Iron Fist, otherwise known as Luke Cage, and what's Iron Fist's name?
Danny Rand.
Danny Rand.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah. You know what? I blocked him out after that show.
You loved it. Don't lie.
I hated it.
I love the comics. The
comics I like.
The comics, yeah.
Comics are great.
But anyway, they busted in, thought we were the bad guys. Those fucking AIM agents tried to make it seem like they were
for us.
Right,
yeah.
we were part of their
That was more
cabal.
me being a dick.
And
hey, look, everybody, Will's being a dick.
Yeah, no surprise there. So instead of fighting them, I flew out.
You left.
Turn tail.
You pulled a Mental, and you left. You left Mental.
Right, I left. Mental seemed like he was doing okay with his powers.
That's what Mental always says.
Yeah, now you know what it feels like, is what it is. So I left.
And I did fine, by the way.
Well, until the SWAT agents started coming. You got Power Man and Iron Fist to at least talk to you.
Yes.
You had it under control until the SWAT dudes decided.
Once the SWAT teams came back, because I didn't go far, I was hovering above a building nearby, and I'm like, I gotta go save his ass again. So I actually, and remember, in heroic fashion.
Oh, if you do say so yourself.
Said, no one else is going to give you the credit.
Or the karma.
Said that, right, yeah, so this is actually true, because we haven't gotten karma in some time.
I gave you karma last week.
Oh, we didn't get it this week.
Not yet.
But think about this when you do. I said in order to save my friend Jackson Briggs, aka Mental,
Mm-hmm.
I said that I was the one that they were looking for, not him. And then I wound up,
That's right.
And then
tried taking the heat.
Right, but they didn't really. They just were very aggressive, so I just blew them all on their asses across the room. Picked up Mental, Iron Fist, and Power Man.
You did.
Left, flew away, went to the Statue of Liberty.
Yep.
Where I figured I had the upper
torch.
Up to the torch.
Yep.
Landed. We talked it out. I thought we ended on good terms with them.
I thought so. Yeah.
Yeah. They believe you.
They were willing to get thrown off the top of the torch to save face.
Well, they had a save face, so I got to throw Power Man off the torch, and then what's his name did his little hoodoo, voodoo, kung fu shit and
rolled down
himself.
Yeah.
I would have thrown him down too. This is for that Netflix show.
That hasn't happened. Yeah.
So then we went back to Jackson's house.
Right.
Decided
to lay low.
Decided to lay low for a little bit.
Yeah.
Until I reminded you that the Loving Spoonful was a wreck.
Right.
And Kemchan went, oh gosh, I gotta go.
Damn it.
Mental's like, I gotta go help.
Right. So Jackson went back to the Loving Spoonful to help.
I
went to the old abandoned warehouse where we had found the AIM agent or the dead AIM agents, and I got beaten to a pulp. Went to find those kids. Happened to find them to see if we could find out where Eddie Chang.
Yep.
Went. I feel like Reservoir Dogs. Eddie Chang, Eddie Chung, Eddie Chang. It was like, you watch Reservoir Dogs, you'll get it.
And if you haven't, shame on you.
Yeah, it's the first scene, so you should watch it. But anyway, so found out that Eddie Chang got into a mysterious limousine, possibly with Mr. Day, a mysterious AIM confidant.
J.
And that was about it for me. Then
I think you're overlooking something important, though.
I might be.
And
usually does.
When so why were the AIM agents at the Loving Spoonful?
I don't know.
Well, we were there to talk to their scientist supreme.
No, why?
Right?
Yeah.
They
they thought we were in league with this. But this is old news. This is last episode. They thought we were in league with Chang.
Oh, that's
Chang.
right.
Right.
Yeah, so I don't overlook anything. You know what? You're grinding my gears. Accusing me of all sorts of nefarious shit.
I would apologize, but I'm the one that's got to run a game for you.
So anyway, and then you talked to Ruiz. What did you?
I talked to Ruiz when I got there, and I brought him up to the roof, showed him like the markings of, the robot was there, explaining why he didn't get a robot. Like, he was there, I had it, but it got up and left.
A bad Christmas morning. Sorry you didn't get a robot, son.
Sorry. I got you the robot, but he just got up and left.
See, there's the scratch marks right there.
Right there.
Daddy had it for you.
Dragging that bad leg out. And basically, Ruiz kind of let me know without saying that he knows I'm mental.
Yeah.
And asked me for a favor.
You asked you for a big favor, actually.
Agents.
Yeah, because basically what it is that with your promise, okay, now this is a number of episodes ago when you guys had that original fight with the AIM agents, right. With the flying car and all that different stuff. Afterwards, you had contacted Ruiz. And being the honest type that Jackson is, he told him, "Hey, guess
all
what?
The secrets. Yeah.
We found a robot."
Yeah.
So, and he's like, "Yeah."
Being very new to the superhero business.
Yeah,
it's very hard to be a superhero, by the way.
It is. We're finding that out.
Yeah. So they found that they had. Well, you told them that you had the robot, and he's like, "Cool. Well, I'll come and get it." And you're like, "I'll bring it to you." And he's like, "Okay." And then you never brought it to him. And he's like, "What the hell's going on? Do I need?" And you're like, And then you told him that I think you even told him before he came to see you that
I lost it.
That you'd lost it, right?
Yeah.
Because after the robot reactivated and busted into Martha's place, you had talked to him about it then, hadn't you?
Or or did I? No, you didn't. He called my place and left me a message, and I just kind of like...
You were trying to save face is what it was. You thought you were going to be able to find it and not have to tell him, look, I kind of lost it. That's what it was. Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, but anyway, what had happened was like he let people know further up the pipeline that there was a robot coming, that he had a line on.
You made him look silly.
And so he was like, okay, well, I've got these shield agents are breathing down my neck about it. Can you do me a solid?
Right.
And sit in on a meeting with him and do that voodoo that you do oh so well and make them cool with the fact that they're not going to get this robot.
Right.
That's what he asked you to do. So he asked you to basically ask you to mind fuck.
Yeah, a couple of shield agents.
A couple of shield agents.
He's a lot more seedy New York cop than we thought he was.
Who?
Ruiz.
Yeah. Is he?
He's
that's
doing some shady shit here, dude.
That's kind of standard.
Calling you in on a meeting.
1985 is kind of standard.
Yeah, right. I think he's just using everything he can. You know, you know how much of police work it depends on the public's cooperation. Come on.
Yeah, exactly.
Nothing unusual.
So we ended the show with you guys. We're both at.
I had just arrived to this spoonful.
At the Loving Spoonful. Yeah. And it's still today's Wednesday, right?
Yeah, I think it's only Wednesday.
I think so.
Yeah,
it's only.
That was the end of Wednesday, so you guys were there. It's basically we're going to be rolling into Thursday.
Right.
Yeah. So I guess that's where we'll pick up. I guess what else we'll start off with is, so what are you guys going to do at the Loving Spoonful? We'll pick up just as you guys are finishing up for the day. There was somebody who brought down some lumber.
Mm-hmm.
Some plywood. We're able to seal up the
windows,
the broken windows.
Right.
So at least that was taken care of. And then
probably
all the
clean up
broken
the glass.
all that stuff was taken care of. So you guys are done with that. Are you going to be
contacting the insurance companies? I'm sure.
Yeah, that's your
that stuff.
You can handle that stuff. I'll handle the manual labor.
So that's
heavy lifting.
That's where we're going to pick up. It's you guys are just now finishing up. We'll say that Squall is downstairs, Gabe, and you've just finished up with. There was like a couple other dudes that showed up that helped put up the plywood and stuff. So that's all done. You're just finished. You're like putting it just as the show starts. You're putting in
last hammer nail,
or the last dustpan worth of loose glass into the bucket, and you're done downstairs now. Jackson was upstairs helping Martha trying to find her paperwork.
Right.
And you can't find anything.
Oh.
Yeah.
Really?
Well, while I'm waiting for him, I'm going to look for just a sandwich in the back.
Oh, there's stuff. Yeah.
I'm sure there's food back there.
Yeah.
So then I would probably be like, Martha, don't you have like insurance paperwork, stuff like that?
Oh, I'm sure I do, honey. It's probably just in one of these. Are you sure? Here, have some tea.
Yeah, no.
She gives us some tea.
Biscuits.
Yes. Oh, yes, I've got biscuits. Just one moment. She starts going back into the room, and
I'm like, no, Martha, no. Listen, talk to me here. Like when you set up the kitchen, wasn't there like insurance companies involved and banks involved?
Oh, yes.
Where's all that paperwork?
It's in one of my boxes.
And there's a lot of boxes, I'm assuming.
Yes, and she's got like phone bills that are like 10 years old. You know, shit like that.
Right.
A bunch of stuff that she doesn't need to keep that she's just been keeping. And you've been going through these boxes and looking, and you haven't been able to find anything. So, but that was my ex-husband's, well, my late husband's
Right.
lawyer, Mr. Jones. He set it all up for me.
Okay.
How does she like her new TV and VCR? State of the art.
Loves it.
Forgot about that.
She doesn't know where it came from, but
I
she's
know.
really happy with it. Except for that porno video that was in there.
That was
left.
lodged
Oh,
in there.
yeah, we
It
didn't
was
check.
left in.
We didn't check to see what was in there. Yeah.
No, we decided it was an AIM training video.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
right.
that's right.
Hi, welcome to your first day at AIM.
These aren't my stories.
Yeah, that's exactly what she said. She's taped over it by now, though. She put some tape on it.
Yeah.
That's right. That's how they do.
Yeah.
All right. So looking for these papers. That's what we're doing right now. Looking for these insurance papers.
That's what you're doing.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying.
All right. I
the
guess I'm just
sandwich.
going through the boxes,
Jeff's
you know?
sitting over on the other. He's sitting in one of the chairs. Going, "Oh,
Drinking tea.
Nice.
he's just drinking and eating a couple of biscuits. So
Right. I don't know. I guess I just keep rifling through the boxes.
you've gone through all of them.
I've gone through all the boxes. There's
Yeah.
nothing.
You did find some other paperwork from this Mr. Jones guy. His name Kyle Jones. It was legal paperwork. There's some what do they call that? It's like an NDA, but it's not. It's for if you're as a person not to reveal other people's important information and what have you.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it's non-disclosure.
Yeah,
yeah. She's got some non-disclosure paperwork in there from dealing with her late husband. So, and you can tell there's like old bank statements and things like that are in there, because it seems like you found one or two here and there. It looked like because you were surprised if you're like, damn, Martha's rich as shit.
Okay, probably. Yeah.
And then you found some others later where it's like she wasn't rich as shit anymore, sort of thing. So
Okay.
living
Yeah.
on a kind of a fixed income, so to speak. She gets there was not an executor, but what do they call it when somebody dies and they have so
Trust.
much? It's a trust. She gets money sent to her from this trust that was tied to her late husband's
Right. Okay.
assets and stuff. And but you find absolutely no paperwork in there about insurance, which she would have had to have had, for a fact,
Right.
to even open up the joint.
Right.
The city requires it. So, so there you go.
Well, okay. I mean,
And then Martha finally says, she'll come and she'll sit down in the living room, which is, well, dear, I'll just call Kyle. I'll talk to him. I'm sure he'll be able to take care of it for me.
who's Kyle?
Her dead husband.
No, her lawyer.
Oh, okay.
Her dead husband's lawyer.
What do they call it?
Yeah, because
I thought she was having.
no. He
an
was.
episode.
Yeah.
He was. Ulysses Beaumont is the name of her ex-husband.
Oh,
Or
Ulysses.
late husband.
Well, that's a
Yes.
good name.
I like that.
Yeah.
Well, you remember that he was also he was the governor of Alabama.
Oh, right.
Remember that?
That's right.
Mm.
Yeah.
We did find that out about her.
Mhm.
Okay, so yeah, tell her just like, yeah, go ahead, call the lawyer. He would know what to do. That's What?
Don't you worry about it, dear.
I
I'll get it taken care of.
and I think, why didn't you do that in the first place? Why did I go through all these boxes?
Spent hours looking
Hours
through
going
paperwork.
through these boxes.
Because you said you got, I think so. You just started doing it. And she's like, okay, that's what he's doing. Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah,
so
she's
I probably
based on a real person.
yeah, I'm sure.
Okay.
So she's on the phone calling the lawyer.
No,
It's
she
late
doesn't. She
now,
doesn't
right?
like pick up the phone or anything. She just says that she will.
No, you should do that now.
Oh, well, it's late,
It's
dear.
after hours. She's not going to pick up the
Yes.
phone.
I'm sure. I'm sure
All
Kyle's
right,
not in
you
his
should
office.
do it first thing in the morning, though, right?
I'll call his office in the morning.
Okay, good.
Yeah, remember
That's
this
right.
is not the days of cell phones, so it's
Right.
not like she can
No.
call and he's gonna like, oh, I got my hey, what's going on,
Yeah.
Martha? She'll call his office. You know, you got to
Yeah.
wait for business hours.
Right. Wrong mindset.
That's all right. You got
Okay,
to
I'm ready
focus
now.
into that 80s. There you go. Get your
There we go.
fanny pack out.
I'm good. All right. All right. Yeah. So I tell her to, call him first thing in the morning. I turn to Jeff. I'm like, Jeff, you gonna hang out here tonight?
Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm not gonna go to.
Okay, cool.
Trying to come around and see him without killing him. So.
Well, don't go nuts. Just keep you safe. All right. Great.
Don't
Appreciate
be
it.
you.
Don't.
Too late.
All right. So then I probably head downstairs. Make sure the door's locked behind me.
Yes.
Then I head downstairs and.
Now you guys remember what they told you about Jeff, right?
Yeah, he
And when it-
saved.
He saved Martha, and how he saved her
How
when
did he save
everything
her
went
again?
down. Yes, you don't remember. He's the guy who broke the window. He grabbed her
that's
up
right.
and jumped through the window and
Oh,
ran away
right,
with her.
right.
That's right.
And Jeff's an old dude.
He's probably some sort of mutant or something, too.
It's probably. Yeah.
Or some sort of superpowers.
Maybe. Who knows? I mean,
Who
this
knows?
is Marvel Universe.
He's really Thor.
Sounds
one of Thor's many aliases.
right. He pissed off Odin again for some reason. Now you're almost there. Beep. Okay, so you're down there chomping on a sandwich, and then in through the back door into the 11 spoonful. And here comes walking Jackson.
Well. Look who it is. Now all the work is done.
Well, hey, I did my share up there.
What'd you do?
Well, there's a lot of insurance. She doesn't even know where any of that stuff is. Turns
so
out, lawyer is going to handle it and everything anyway. So.
All right, so you
I just-
accomplished what?
Nothing.
Exactly?
Yes.
All right, yeah.
Exactly.
Anyway, you want a sandwich before we go?
Yeah, might as well. Why not?
So you guys are hanging out in the kitchen and loving spoonful.
Yeah.
All right, I'll eat the sandwich.
Jackson, you've got keys, so it's not like it's any kind of big deal.
Right, I
Yeah.
figured. Yeah, I get locked up whenever.
All right, so now what?
All right.
Yeah.
So now what?
How'd it go with Ruiz?
Oh,
Well,
yeah. Hold on, let me turn this up.
like I said, then this happened.
Well, you saw him when you got here, right?
Yes. I saw him when I got
Did
here.
you talk to him at all?
I talked to him, and I showed him the roof where the robot was, and showed him how basically it dragged itself out, and that's why he doesn't have it.
How did you explain knowing about the robot on the roof?
What did I tell him? I think I told him I just found it there.
No, you put it there after you had found it.
No, I know that, but I think I told him I just found it there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not you didn't find it on the roof. You found it in the street, you said. Because remember, he threw it when you guys during the fight, Squall threw it up in the air and then slammed it into the street, and that's what did it in.
Right.
And you're like, oh, I found a robot in the street. Sounds like it's what you're looking for. That's what you originally told him. And you said,
But it was a different street.
yeah,
it was
but
a
he was
different robot. Remember, there were two. Yeah.
that was the one that escaped. That's the one that you told him about from that original that episode.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because then he was like, "Oh, you did? Well, where's it at?" And he says, "I've stashed it." And he's like, "Well, where?" On the roof
Right.
of 11 Spoonful is what you told him. And he's
Right.
like,
Okay.
And you've never
okay.
told me any of this, by the way.
I've never told you any of that.
No.
What did I tell you?
All I know is that you promised Ruiz a robot.
Okay. Yeah.
That's
okay.
it. That's all I know.
You know what? That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Because I think if
You
I'm not
tell
mistaken,
everybody everything except for me, which you tell nothing.
Because I think what
I
it
tell
would
you
be.
what you need to know.
That's what you do. That's what you do. So like Gabe Squall, he's all like, "So what's going on with that?" He's, I got it under control.
Don't you worry about it.
That's exactly how you do it.
Yeah.
Well, okay, here we go. Saying I should be more open with my partner. Is that it?
It would be nice. So what happened?
No.
Are we cool with him?
Oh, so yeah, we're cool with him. I got to do him a favor, but yeah, we're cool.
What
with
favor?
Him. Don't worry about it.
Like, he doesn't know about me, though, does he?
Exactly, and you want to make sure that's the big thing, right, with you, that he doesn't know about you.
Right.
I mean, he knows Squall exists, obviously.
Right.
But he doesn't know.
What does he know about mental? You didn't tell him about you, right?
No, I didn't tell him, but he's not an idiot.
Oh, so he knows that you're mental.
He's gonna figure it out. And I'm gonna have to deal with that at some point.
Yeah, well, you can't tell him you know who I am.
I know that. Don't worry, he still doesn't know who you are.
Yeah, because like when you guys were talking with Power Man and Iron Fist, they're like, "Dude, all you gotta do is talk to the cops. You can clear
That's
everything
why
up."
I left.
And Squall's all like, "Fuck you! I ain't gonna no cops."
Right. All right.
Shit. So what do we do now? What do we have left?
What do we have left? I guess. Well, we still have to.
There's nobody else in here besides the two of us, right?
Correct.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Yeah. The guys that helped with the cleanup, they're gone. They're long gone.
All right. Yeah.
Right.
So we're
waiting for like a response from the what is that group that the wrench was trying to get out of.
Yes,
the collective.
Maybe we should
the collective.
The collective. We should find out if he's heard from them.
Yeah, I guess
actually.
so. Oh, by the way, I found out a little something about Eddie Chang.
Oh, what did you find out?
I mean, I saw those kids. They saw him get into a limo. So
your fan club?
Yeah.
You love those kids.
The kids are awesome. They're really fun. One of them wanted to hook me up with his mom.
Oh,
he did.
See?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then, the one guy asked you to hook you up with his mom, and then the other kids were all like, "I got a mom too."
Yeah. So anyway, he got into a limo. Maybe Mr. Days. We don't know anything about this.
Were you in costume?
Yeah, of course I was.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man!
Oh yeah. By the way,
I thought we agreed we were going to do a little profile with the costume.
You agreed.
All right, fine. Well,
I did take the bus over here from there.
Thank you.
But
in costume?
No, I'm wearing what I'm wearing now.
Okay, yeah, he's not
in
street
clothes. No, I assume he's in the street clothes now. Yeah. Okay. All right, cool.
I brought them with me.
Of course you did.
All right. Anyway.
Surprised it's not under your clothes.
They are right now. I'm
wearing them.
Oh, jeez. All right.
In case shit goes down.
Yeah, of course.
Anyway,
right.
So we've got this AIM business still, and this Eddie Chang loose end. We've got UO.
Wait. What do we have to do with AIM anymore? I mean, like, after
AIM,
talking to that scientist,
it appears that
we're not in with anybody, and that seemed to satisfy him. So I just assumed we don't have a problem with AIM anymore.
The scientist supreme had said basically he was looking for Eddie Chang, and he thought that you guys worked with him. That's why he wanted to talk to you.
So I mean, I'm kind of curious to see who this Eddie Chang is, but anyway, you've got some favor to do with a cop.
Yeah.
And the collective business. Oh, I mean, we have to find some mutants to give to the Morlocks, but before they come after us again.
Well,
that was just a couple days ago.
Yeah, I'm not saying. I'm just putting what's left on our list. I'm not.
He's just putting together a list of to-dos.
I'm not putting them in any particular order of importance or urgency.
Gotcha. Well, it's nighttime.
Yeah. Well,
you guys
we should go to bed now. I'm just saying, while we're here eating our sandwiches, Let's
get
try
it.
to discuss the plan.
Yeah. Huh.
All right. So tomorrow morning, should we stop by Deshaun's first? See what
Yeah,
the score
probably.
is?
I mean, how late is it? It's like, I mean,
7 o'clock.
Yeah,
It's
I was gonna
not.
say it's still early.
Yeah. See, that's what I love about New York. 7 o'clock is like, oh, that's
Yeah,
still
it's
early.
Still early.
You
Yeah.
you go to other places.
People
like,
haven't
oh,
even gone out to dinner
starting to
yet.
get late,
Like,
right?
Yeah, exactly. They're just making dinner plans.
Yeah.
And you guys are eating yours.
Yeah, exactly. See like those? There you
Yeah. So where are we going afterward is basically what the conversation is.
What do we do now? Right.
Yeah.
Why don't we? All right. I guess we can go back to Deshaun's because I guess that would be the most pressing.
Does he
thing.
live there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He lives
All
in
right,
the
yeah.
back.
So why don't we,
He's got a bed and everything, and
Yeah, I saw
he
that.
has a cot.
yeah, I guess that's why he has a shower there. All right, yeah. So why don't we can go check on him on the way back?
Check on him.
Since
make
we're
sure
down
he's
here, we're
fine.
down here anyway.
Right. Right. And yeah. Okay. Let's do that.
Okay.
All right.
That's what we do.
So
you don't have your
walk.
costume on you, do you?
He's got it on
No.
under, right?
No.
Oh.
You're never prepared for a super fight.
Why would I hate that thing? Why would I wear
I
it
know,
all
but
the
you
time?
need it to protect your secret identity, which you keep forgetting about by telling everybody, including the fucking police, who you are and what you're doing.
I didn't tell them.
You telegraph it. You telegraphed
don't-
everything.
Don't what do you
Anyway, let's just.
Thanks, Will.
I'm not saying anything. I'm just
Yeah,
sitting
I
over
noticed. I just see what you're doing.
here. All right, so you guys,
that's-
I take it you just walk.
We're
Yeah.
gonna, yeah, I guess
Yeah,
so.
we
Not that
walk.
far.
No, it's
yeah,
a few
okay.
blocks.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys
And the
walk.
sidewalks are probably
At this
cleared
point, yeah,
out.
they're gonna
And
be
Yeah.
the
pretty
streets
clear.
are cleared, so
Yeah, I mean, there's piles of snow everywhere.
Yeah.
but
Sure.
it's-
Whoever
it-
whoever
you know,
left their car parked on the side of the road is fucked. But
yeah.
So
Nobody's getting to work.
yeah, there's no alternate side of the street parking for the next few days. I can tell you that. If you're from
Okay.
New York, you know what I'm talking about.
That's right.
So you go, and I take it you guys are going to do the usual, going to go to the back door.
Yeah, sure.
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so same old. Doom, 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 doom.
Yeah.
Knocking on that super reinforced steel door that he has there,
Yeah.
what have you. And there's like a, well, the eye comes out first.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, looks and sees that it's to you guys. This time, because the eyeball itself can turn sort of like a head. So like it
Yeah.
comes out and it looks at you, and then it turns and it looks down both sides of the alleyway.
It's
before.
just us. Nobody else is here.
It's just us. Yeah.
And
Nice,
then the,
nice addition, though.
the the big door, you know, the magnetic lock stops, you know, is deactivated. And then,
Oh, this new door moves so slowly. I can't take it.
Well, if it moves any faster, it'll be dangerous. Look how big this thing
I
is.
know. I just walking I'm already irritated because we're moving so slowly.
Oh, just relax.
I've had to stop like 3 times and wait for you to catch up on the way over here.
Because your damn long legs.
so as the door starts opening, there standing in the doorway is Dolly.
Dolly Bot.
Of course.
Dolly now has she's got
Dolly
a tray.
Barton.
Oh.
Dolly Barton.
Dolly Botton.
Dolly
Oh,
Botton.
boy. I don't know about that.
She's got a
It's the 80s.
a yellow
Okay.
wig. She's got a curly yellow wig on over
Yeah.
her robotic head.
Of course she does.
She's holding the a tray, and on the tray are some mugs of either like maybe coffee or hot tea. She's got an apron on now. Okay, that's yellow and white trimmed. And stuff.
Okay.
And it's kind of poofed out in
Yeah.
the front.
Of course
now.
it is.
He's
It's only a matter of
slow.
time.
Yeah. Every time we go,
Hey,
sex bot is
Every
a
time
little
we
more
see her,
complete.
You know-
next time her waist is going to be cinched in.
It already is. That's what I was going to. You beat me to it. So the bot is taking on more of a feminine style
Yes,
to it.
Of
It goes,
course it did.
"Hello, gentlemen. Welcome."
Oh,
Mr.
sweet Jesus.
Harris's house.
Upon
Hey,
seeing her, that's Mental's reaction. Oh, sweet Jesus.
What kind of
Would you-
tea is this?
Earl Grey.
Oh, that'd be great. It's a little chilly outside. Do you mind if may I?
Yes, these are for you.
Thank you.
Oh,
Oh, hello, gentlemen. How are you doing? What do you think of Dolly?
Oh, she's
starting
looking
Look good.
Oh,
Great,
huh?
yeah,
God.
uncomfortably so.
Deshaun,
Wow.
why?
Well, it's a girl. I figured I'd
Why
make
is it a girl? Why does it have to be
because
a
her
girl?
name's
It's a
Dolly.
robot.
That's a
It's
girl's name. I,
You
Let's not
named
ask-
it Dolly.
Let's not ask questions we don't want to know the
I
answers
know,
to.
I know. It just hurts just not to ask.
I
Okay.
know, but you don't want to go
I know,
down
I
this
really
road.
don't. Oh,
Anyway, we're just checking in, see how you're doing.
I feel I need to shower.
oh,
We were in the
I-
neighborhood. You
I
don't want to
was-
go in that shower.
No,
Now.
probably not.
I
No.
was hoping you guys would stop by.
Oh
'cause-
yeah, what do you need?
yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Have you heard
hold
from
on.
the collective?
He's got like his universal remote.
Oh, by the way,
Yeah.
did they show me throwing Power Man off of the Statue
Oh,
of Liberty
yes.
on the news or
Yeah.
anything? Oh,
It-
yeah.
He goes, I've got that on the video, and he like beep, beep, and his door closes, and he goes over and he goes to that bank of TV screens of all those old TVs, and like he punches in on this Tandy, and
Those old
then-
TVs. He bought them 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
They're old to us.
Yes. One of the screens flickers to life, and it shows it's a newscast, and it shows there was some amateur film that was somebody was making a documentary or some shit.
The 9mm.
Yeah, and so they got this
home
real
video.
grainy type of
Great. There you
type
go.
of film of you guys flying to the top, and then a little bit later that Power Man comes shooting down, followed by Iron Fist. Oh, yeah, there it is.
That looks so cool.
And then
There
you
you
guys,
go.
It still
hear-
makes me look bad, but I look pretty bad ass too.
Ass doing it. I will
Right?
give you that.
and then you hear, yeah, you cats were really cool.
Oh shit!
Oh,
who's
they
here?
there.
So you guys like turn around, like, whoa,
Yeah.
oh. There's nobody there but Dolly and Deshaun. He
Oof.
goes, oh, I probably should have told you, gentlemen. Cheshire's here waiting for you. You might want to cover your face.
What the fuck? I pull my thing up from my clothes.
Oh, that's all right, man. Don't worry about that, cat. It's all cool, man.
Where?
And it's like you hear the voice is like over on the other side of the room.
What the
Huh.
fuck?
Do we know Cheshire?
I'm assuming he's
there's
like
a
the
there's a
cat
there's
from,
a possibility. So what I need from you guys is just go ahead and give me some naked D100 rolls.
Oh,
First roll of the night,
There we go.
or the morning, I should say.
57.
Nope.
Ooh.
Yeah.
95.
There we
Jackson knows who he is.
go. Okay.
He is remember because you know who you knew who Comanche was too, right?
Yeah.
That's right.
Or,
I knew
it was either
Comanche.
Comanche or Shades. One of the two you knew about.
I'm pretty sure it was
about them.
Comanche.
I think
Yeah.
so.
I think it was Comanche too. And basically, he runs basically in the same circles as those two guys. Okay, he's had a run in or two with Luke Cage, your guys' new best friend.
Yeah.
And he can turn invisible.
All
You
right.
could turn invisible.
Do we just see a
like
smile?
yeah, I was gonna say
No, there's no-
overseas
No smile. He's
Teeth.
you just can't see
teeth
him.
and eyes.
It probably you cats would probably be more at ease if I went ahead and made myself visible to you.
Yeah, I would.
Yes, that would be great. I'd
Excellent.
appreciate that.
All right.
And I'm like fumbling and putting my goggles on as he's doing this and pulling the hood up from underneath.
And what happens is that you know how like basically you'd like fade to black, or somebody would, if they were tangible, would fade into nothingness. It's like the reverse of that, where he slowly comes into being visible.
All right, I already zoomed in. Now you're just making it worse.
Okay, my bad.
Now you're
How about
making it
that?
impossible to see him. Hold on.
You want me to? Here, I'm going to
No,
show him down.
stop! Don't touch a fucking thing.
Are you sure? Wait a minute. Let me move.
Yeah. Anyway, that's him.
Yeah, it's a little grainy, but he's got a striped suit on, got this beret with a ball on the top of it, and he's wearing these sunglasses.
Who is this guy?
Cheshire.
That's Cheshire. Okay.
Yeah, explain. I've never heard of this dude.
Yeah. So what's his power? He can turn invisible.
He can turn invisible.
That's this whole thing.
As far as everything that you've heard about him, that's his deal. He's a criminal. He's been known to use guns and things like this, but that's his deal. It's like he just goes invisible and you don't know where he's at, and he gets you. So he goes, "Gentlemen, I was wondering if you was gonna come by. That's why I was down here talking with my main man, Mr. Harris."
Are you part of?
Stop.
Are you part of the collective or no?
Well, of course I am. That's
So
why
I'm guessing they didn't get the message.
Oh, we got the message loud and clear. Let me tell you, brother, it was great. Man. Now, which one of you all fucked up Blue Talon? Because that cat is
that was
out
me.
of sight.
I kung fu'd him.
You kung fu'd him,
Yeah,
nonetheless.
I didn't even use my regular powers. I just kung fu'd him.
Wow. I mean, look at you. You is a big one there.
Yeah. So, what brings you here?
Well, I was sent as a representative of the main man himself, the big brother, to come down and talk with y'all about all this. Let you know that, there ain't no hard feelings about you busting up that heroin distribution thing that we had going on there and whatnot. And, getting the Chimera and Blue Talon arrested, Well,
Chimera we killed.
No, she didn't die.
No, she didn't die.
Oh, she didn't die?
No. He tried to kill her.
Oh,
because he went on a killing spree, and she survived. Yeah, because remember he went back in and he checked on her. Basically, he's like, "Okay, don't die."
Oh, that's right. That's right. I forgot about that. About that. Okay, good.
And so he's like, "Yeah, so we got that message, loud and clear, So from us to you, even though it's gonna hurt, the big boss and all that, we're not gonna. We just, the wrench is off limits. He's y'all's. Now we see y'all starting to muscle in Alphabet City. You starting to claim that as your turf, and well, we don't want to really get toe to toe with you or nothing like that. But the boss thinks that two up and coming supervillains such as yourselves need proper representation.
We're the good.
Jackson just kind of walks away. He's just like, no, I'm not having this conversation. And I'm not even worried that he knows my face.
So he just turns around, walks away. Now, hear me out. Hear me out. No. See, what it is the collective, and he reaches into his coat pocket, his suit coat. Pamphlet? He pulls out a couple of pamphlets. He comes over and he hands you and says, "I see what the collective can do for you all."
I turn back around and I go right up into his face. I look dead in his eye. Now I'm just going to make him scared of me. I look dead in his face, and I'm like, "No, we are actually
all right, let me look up.
Not doing this."
Let me look up.
I'm just like, "No, we're not doing this."
Oh, there he is. Let's see. Cheshire. Oh, yeah. He's instant. There's no rolls required for this.
Nice.
He's like, it's all right. It's cool. It's cool. We good. We good. We good. I mean, if y'all want Alphabet City's all yours. I'll tell the big brother that you said hands off. This is your territory. The wrench belongs to you. You all. That's fine. We just figured maybe help you out in situations, because being a supervillain is a hard thing to be.
We are not supervillains. I'm like,
I mean, that's cool if that's the angle you guys want to take, trying to be superheroes. That's fine. I mean, you got to do what you got to do.
Look, all I want you guys to do is leave the wrench alone,
and Alphabet City alone,
and Alphabet City. That's under our protection.
Right, it's your turf. I mean, I'm going to tell him. I'm going to tell the brother. I mean, Big Brother's going to know. I'm going to tell him. I'll do whatever I can.
Tell him we don't want to see him or have him be invisible around us ever again.
Right.
And if we find out,
you cannot be invisible
pissed.
around us anymore. That's it. That trick is over here.
You see, he's like, oh shit. And
you can go.
He's all right. Go. He starts running. He runs through the door and he's going out the front door. So he goes out of the back room, slams that door. You hear him slam the door from that other room because he's got this 1, 2, 3.
Right.
Slams that door, and then he's gone.
Well, I'm sure Sean's got the place got security
Yeah.
cameras, so we probably
And then,
watch him go out.
basically, after he leaves, Deshaun goes, and he beep, 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 and then like you're click, 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 click. Wow, I gotta say that was incredible. Wow.
That was pretty cool. Yeah.
I can't believe
Took care of him.
rankings for villains.
I know it really is.
You turned down Big Brother. Ah, man, that takes cojones.
All right.
All right. So anyway, it looks like you're okay for the time being.
Oh, I'm sure that'll do it.
Yeah.
Okay. Any chance you have my suit available?
What?
Wasn't he like fixing it or something?
No, I think you left it in your house.
No,
Did
We
I?
left from your apartment.
Oh, right. That's right.
Yeah, he said he was working on new filters.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
He's working on new suits that have the filters built in.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
And he
it's
goes,
only-
oh, yeah, over here. And he said, now you see what I've been able to do with this new mesh. Because you see, yours is a polycarbonate.
All right.
carbon
What does it
weave.
do? We don't need to know how it works. What does it do?
Well, it's got a filtration system that's built directly into the fibers itself. So you can breathe through it normally, and any gas or particles that'll be coming through are caught within the suit's fabric itself and then is weaved back out, and
Great.
it comes out like a fart. But
great.
it's a silent but deadly, so you don't have to worry about offending anybody.
I'm just worried about
And then
revealing our
Dolly,
position
when he
if we're
says
trying to
that-
be sneaky.
Dolly goes,
Oh, Jesus. Stop it with that robot.
She's got a good sense
Deshaun,
of
you
humor.
are so funny. And he goes, oh, thanks, Dolly.
And Jackson just looks at the robot like, oh my God. All right. Anything else?
Yeah.
No, I think, yeah, I think the Big Brother will leave me alone. Maybe now, maybe.
Good. No, I meant anything else with the suit.
Oh,
Anything
that
different?
reminds me. And he goes running over to the desk, and his work was thinking, digging around and whatnot. And he pulls out a couple of beepers. And he goes, I got these for you. And he hands them to you.
I mean,
Now-
you could just talk to us on the headset.
Well, that doesn't always work, depending on things that.
I guess we have to have the headset in.
Right.
Well, aside from that, there's a number of different things that can interfere with that type of signal. Where these, on the other hand, are
Yeah,
and he
these are like
starts-
state of the art. These are new, right? I've heard of these things.
yeah. It's basically what it is they work as normal beepers, but also.
So how do we do it? We call up a number.
Oh yes, and he's got like business cards that he gives you guys with the beeper number on it. And whatnot.
Of course.
And it also has a super high frequency and is able to pick up a delta mega wave signal, which is what I'll be able to send from here. And he points at this like little satellite dish that's like sitting on top of a metal like a cabinet that's all dented in, and this like little satellite dish is kind of like it's on a couple of phone books and whatnot. It's just all crooked and sideways. The good thing about this is if you guys were on the moon, you could still get my signal.
Wow.
Great.
Cool.
I'll be
Yeah.
happy we can
Will
still
these
hear
new-
you on the moon.
Will these new mesh inserts work on the moon?
Oh, you it would keep the moon dust out. Yes.
But we'd still suffocate. Okay. By the way,
Yeah,
a
it doesn't
little
provide
trivia.
oxygen.
Do you know when the first pager was put into use?
83.
Kemchan?
Like commercially? I'm assuming you mean
No, just went the first
just
pager.
the
put
first
into-
pager. Yeah, I'm gonna say like 80.
The first pager-like system was put into use by the Detroit Police Department in 1921.
What?
However, it was not until 1949 that the very first telephone pager was patented.
Oh,
Obviously, it wasn't until the 80s that they became popular, but they were around since 1949.
wow.
There you go. Now, if you're going to late night trivia, remember that.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, he's these will be ready in a day or two.
Okay, cool.
What about something
Okay.
Something.
Because sometimes we get into fist fights.
Yes.
This is true. That happens.
What about something that we could build into like the knuckles and the arm to sort of solidify our punches? You know, sort of like brass knuckles on a bigger scale.
Oh, okay.
While you've got these new suits you're working on.
Well, since I'm working on it right now, I think this is where the game rules will come into play. And if you spend enough karma on the advancement of your suits, well, I'll definitely be able to do that.
Fair enough. Speaking of which,
I've already given you guys a bunch of free shit.
Did we give you? We just saved your ass.
Yeah. Well,
and completed our mission
did
against
you?
Big Brother.
You just scared Cheshire away.
Right. Well, they're gonna be pissed at us, not at him. They're gonna. They already said they left him
who
alone.
knows?
Yeah.
Did we get any karma last time?
Maybe
Maybe
they'll be able to figure out where you guys live and what your identities are, so they don't have to bother
That'll be
the wrench anymore.
sure
I see what
just
you're going with
all
that.
they gotta do is just talk 10 more minutes to Jackson. He'll tell you.
That's true. Yes, you guys did get karma last week. I'm glad you asked. You guys both get, because you guys did very well. I was very pleased. I'll give you both 70 karma.
All right.
Ooh, okay.
I mean, the avoiding the fight was a big deal.
Yeah, we avoided a fight.
Now, the karma pool, what does that do again?
Okay, so there's your daily karma.
Why does it say I have 160 saved?
I don't know. Do you have 160?
Oh, you know
saved?
what? I think that was from my. I didn't take that out. That was from my cyclone thing.
Ah, okay. Yeah, and that's already gone. Okay.
Yeah.
So basically, you've got your daily karma. You have your awarded karma pool.
Right. That's not what I meant. Yeah.
And then you have a karma advancement pool,
Right.
which is if you want to get new things, do power stunts, that sort of jazz.
Right.
So
I can just stick that in. You can't use it. How do we know how
Correct.
much you need though? Because it says saved versus needed.
Well, this is where we would figure it out. What do you want to do with these brass knuckles? What are you looking to achieve?
I want to basically move my strength, like my punching strength, from whatever it is now to like one higher.
Okay.
Like a higher rank. So like from excellent to remarkable.
Well, you can move damage that way.
Right.
With-
Well,
with
that's essentially what I'm trying to
The
do.
material strength has to be at least one class higher than what your strength is. So
Okay.
let's say we'll take this brass knuckles example. Brass knuckles of remarkable material strength would allow your excellent damage to be remarkable.
Mhm.
And with it being remarkable material strength, it
Doesn't
allows
matter.
you to bypass body armor of lower intensities. You follow?
Yeah.
So if the knuckles are made of amazing material strength, you hit somebody with incredible body armor, you could do your full 30 points of damage to them. You follow how that goes?
Yeah.
Okay. So
So how
if
would
you
I-
wanted to make some remarkable brass knuckles that you could be put into your suit, that'd be, I'll say, 300 karma. So basically 100 karma per rank.
Okay.
So, and then
Would it be
Deshaun-
300 more for each level?
no, then it increases. it increases up. Technically, what I'm going to say is just to start, because you're supposed to pay per level,
Right.
So it'd be like
Mhm.
good is 100, and then excellent would be 300, and then remarkable would be 600. You see, because it.
Oh,
You have to buy
So I
each
need
rank.
600 because I'm already at excellent.
No, I'm just gonna say 300 to start,
All right.
and then if you want to go higher from that, then we'll start instituting.
All right. So
You're not
going
asking for
to-
anything out of line.
I'm going to put in 100.
Okay. So
Into
when you
this
get
karma
300, basically what we'll do is you can burn the 300, then Deshaun will make a tinker check, and if he's successful, he gets them built for you, no problem.
Got it.
That's how that works.
All right. So I use 300. I mean, no, 100. And I'm putting it in that little karma
Gotcha.
pool.
Cool. All right. Excellent. Good stuff.
Okay. All right. Now what?
Well, as long as we're making requests in the suit, I think Mental would like a little more, maybe bulletproof proofing in the torso area, probably.
You're already bulletproof.
Is he?
Don't you remember the guy
bulletproof.
the guy lit you up with his machine gun and he did no damage?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Because you've got
Okay,
excellent. You've got an excellent. It's essentially a force field that you have around you. So he went brrr, and it went bing, 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 and you're like, oh, bulletproof.
That's right. That's right. Okay. Now I remember. Okay. All right. Cool. Then I'm good.
Yeah, I think it's really important that you just keep the same tactic of not getting in the fisticuffs.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I was trying to think of. Like, what do I
Pretty
mean?
solid for you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
All right.
All right. So what are you guys going to do now?
All right. Let's head out. It's still early. It's 7:30, 7:45, the latest at this point. So,
Yeah. Right.
are we gonna head back to your place? Do we want to stop, get a drink in like Hell's Kitchen at Josie's bar? See what?
I guess maybe. Sure.
Yeah, let's do that.
Why
I've always
not?
wanted to go there.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
So you guys go. What are you going to get a cab? What are you going to do?
Yeah.
How far is Hell's Kitchen
It's
from?
it's a
Yeah, it's across
hike.
town
Yeah,
Okay.
it's across town and north too.
and
so,
north. Yeah,
So the cab is the quickest way to go.
probably.
Do you have
Yeah.
any money?
Yeah.
He's
I
got fat stacks because he found the mafioso's kid.
That's
Yeah,
right.
I don't
That's
know
right.
that though,
No.
because he doesn't tell me anything. Remember?
That's
I
right.
don't tell you what you need to know.
Exactly. All right, so you guys hop in a cab, you go across town, you go to Hell's Kitchen, and you
Yeah.
find Josie's bar. And it
Cool.
is when you guys pull up in the cab, the cab driver turns around. You sure you guys want to go in here?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, we're good.
I understand you, but your friend here. You know what I mean?
I can
No,
take
I'm
care of
fine.
it.
I'm fine. Thanks.
All right.
We're just going for a drink. We don't want to hurt anybody.
Okay, so you guys go in through the
Kinda
front
wanna hurt
door.
Somebody.
You go in through the front door, and it is like a number of heads turn to look at you, and then
Sure.
they do some double takes because you guys are definitely an odd couple. I assume that I just envisioned that Mental. Goes
I'm like
in
a.
first,
I didn't
and
realize.
then you're behind him, just
Yeah.
all.
I didn't realize that he was only 5'3". I'm like a foot and an inch
Yeah.
taller than he is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, you're like way bigger than he is.
It's like twins.
Yeah, basically.
Pretty much. Yeah.
All right.
So, you guys gonna go up to the bar, or are you gonna go get it?
There's a
Yeah.
table open. Let's get a table.
No, we're going right up to the
All
bar.
right, fine.
Yeah, because there's no service unless you go to the bar.
Yeah, exactly.
This is
Not that-
Josie's.
no
Come
Look,
table
no
service.
table service. What kind of
No.
establishment is
Come
this?
on, you know
Whatever.
exactly what kind of place this is.
Yeah, if there's room at the bar, we'll sit at the bar.
Okay, so you guys go up to the bar, and it's Rosie, tattooed, toothpick chewing, and all. And,
Yeah.
what can I get for you?
2 beers and a slap of 20 down.
Oh, big spender. All right, she just snags the 20 right away.
Sure.
It goes, gives you some. I don't know. What's a good New York? Like Red Hook popular back then? What's going on in New York?
Back in the 80s?
Yeah,
I don't know. I was.
you weren't
A
drinking then, I
child.
hope.
I was in high school. I was
All right.
85. I was
85. I was in
Yeah.
5th grade. I was 10 years old.
They're
I'm,
already laundering it.
TJ. Yeah, TJ was already.
I'm a little bit older.
I'm trying to think. I think I was like 14 or 15.
All right, you guys got Red Hook. There you go.
Sure. Let's go with that.
and she just goes down, and she's like doing the typical cleaning glasses and that sort of jazz.
Right.
Down at one end of the bar, there's a guy complaining to. There's one of the dudes. What do they call those hats that you usually see? Like it's got the snap bill in the front.
Oh, I don't know. I have.
You wear them all the time, Adam.
I do. Yeah.
You don't know what the
Cabbie
name of it
hats?
is?
I don't
I
know.
just called them the
It's
cabbie hats.
Yeah, the cabbie hats.
Okay, so cabbie hat is what we're gonna call them. So
cabbies drove around with them all the time.
yeah,
Right,
there's a guy in a tank top, even though it's like still fucking January.
Yeah, it's January.
Of course.
And
of
a
course.
cabbie hat, and he's kind of a big dude, and he's talking with another guy who's got kind of a dirty trench coat on that's kind of like frayed and what have you. This black dude, and he's got like a swollen one eye, and he's got a kind of a big lip. And he goes, "Yeah, and then what you do, Turk?" You go, well, of course, man. I'd say the Daredevil came at me, and I'm like, "Fuck you, Daredevil!" And he beat the piss out of me. What the fuck do you think you did?
Hey, you know Daredevil?
Stop. Why are you talking to these
He looks
guys?
down. He looks down and goes, "Yeah, I know Daredevil." And just when you say that, Josie starts laughing, and so does a bunch of the people at the bar. They just start laughing. They go, "Oh yeah, he knows him." Yeah, and he goes, "Shut up, shut up."
I guess he saved you from whoever beat you up. You feeling all right?
That's who beat me up, motherfucker.
Oh shit, that's cool, man.
No, that shit ain't cool.
I mean,
I pull.
if you're gonna
I pull. No, I grab you by the collar and I pull you in close. Like, he was the mugger. Stop talking to him.
right, but I mean, that's if you're gonna get beaten up by somebody, being beaten up by Daredevil's pretty cool.
It doesn't mean he knows Daredevil. It doesn't mean like he's on good terms
I'm a
with him.
tourist. What do you want? I'm from Cleveland.
That's why I'm telling you to stop. Stop. You're embarrassing me.
What? People don't talk to each other in bars here?
Not in this bar. I just like kind of.
I don't know, I heard some
on
guy,
the bar. Like, oh.
You know, when I was living under the, what do you call it, by the East River, I was talking about this place. Said it was cool.
The big guy with the cabbie hat gets up and goes, "Hey, don't make fun of Chuck."
No, I'm not making fun of him. I think it's cool. He's all
And
right.
He looks back at Chuck, and Chuck looks back up at him. It's like, it ain't cool, motherfucker.
I'm
You beat me up.
sorry. All right, I'm sorry. I
Look at my face.
No, I mean, that sucks. You know, it looks like it hurts. I got a broken
It
arm,
does.
dude. So I know what pain feels like.
Oh, man.
Well, you hang around long enough, I'm sure Daredevil will come and beat the shit out of you too.
Oh, that would be so fucking cool.
Josie starts laughing too.
Yeah, this place is cool. I like this place.
Oh my! Jackson just throws his beer back and like orders another one.
Okay.
Anybody wanna play pool?
Do
you have any money?
She'll bring more.
Can I borrow some money to play pool? You want to play pool?
Let's see, 85. You probably didn't have to pay for it back then.
You definitely
Or just-
don't have to pay for it in Josie's, but all the
Well, I'm
Right.
saying in case
for shit. Unless you bring your own cue in, they're all for shit.
Yeah, probably.
I'm just saying in case we want to make a bet with somebody.
Oh man, you are such a tourist. Don't just sit there and drink your beer, please. Just stop. Don't throw money around. Don't talk about bets here.
I'm gonna go play pool.
Oh God.
Okay.
Are there any open tables or no?
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna take one. I'm gonna rack them up.
Okay. All right. You rack it up. You find the most functional of the cues.
Yeah,
You got a cue,
yeah.
and
Good enough.
and there's for the most part, most of the people in this joint are they're like noticing you and looking because you guys are new. You're
Yeah.
Right.
and they're just like, there's a lot of whispering going on, between people, and then they'll look at you and then they'll talk amongst themselves and stuff along these lines. But I mean, Turk goes back to just talking with the dude with the cabbie hat, down at the other end of the bar, telling him another story, so forth and so on.
So as I'm playing pool, I'm gonna look over to the bar, and I bet it's at least a little bit away from the bar, and just say, yeah, you know what? Like I thought it was pretty interesting. seeing Eddie Chang the other day. It's good to see him. And then I'm gonna just look around, see if any heads turn.
They all kind of turn and look at each other, and then they look at you, and then like, what the fuck is with this guy?
No.
And Turk comes and he like gets from behind it. Hey, motherfucker! Ain't nobody know about no Eddie Chang.
You don't know? All right, I'm just talking over my friend. Didn't mean to. You want to play pool?
Don't be yelling across the bar, man. Nobody need to be hearing that.
You're so high strung. You want to play some pool?
Not with you.
What? That's fucking rude, man.
Look at you. You probably get mad easy. They want to break shit.
No.
I mean, shit. You're bigger than Gronk here.
Oh, no,
why do you guys say that?
Yeah.
He's not as big as I am.
I'm bigger. I mean,
I could take him. And Gronk gets up and he goes walking over there. He's standing. He's 6'5". How tall is he?
He's about an inch or so taller than I am. Yeah.
And he goes up and he stands like gets right up in your face almost. Yeah. See, told you, Turk. I'm bigger than he is.
Yeah, you're a big dude.
Oh, you don't stink anymore. You've been.
Yeah, I've bathed recently.
And your clothes are clean.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, fine. He goes, yeah, I'll play pool with you.
Sure,
you got
man.
Money?
No, but my friend does.
Oh, shit.
Well, the little guy's got money, huh?
Yeah.
And I'm like, Josie, another drink, please.
She just puts another one up there.
Yeah.
There's 1985 prices. You paid for a bunch of beers between.
Oh, I did. That's exactly what I was planning on. Exactly. Yes.
Yeah. So what do you? Winner gets
right,
what?
so
What do you want to put down?
Sawbuck, and he slaps down to 10.
Yeah. Hey, do me a favor, Jackson. I'm gonna need a beer and $10.
Fine.
Thanks.
I order the beer, they bring it over, and I slap a 10 on there. I was like, all right, fine. One game.
Right.
Walk back to the bar.
When you go back to the bar, Turk's sitting in the seat next to you that your boy Gabe was sitting in.
Okay.
Hey, man, what's up with you and your friend over there? You guys cops. You cops, ain't you?
Nah, man.
You're wearing cop shoes. Those are cop shoes.
You are dressed like a cop.
Am I? I don't remember.
I mean, you're dressed like an off-duty cop. Like that's what you
Let's
look
put it
like
this
now.
way.
Like,
Probably, right?
You've got comfortable shoes on because you learned a long time ago if you got to walk a beat, you got to have good shoes.
Good shoes, right?
Like, yeah, those are cop shoes. Who y'all looking for?
Nah, man. I used to be, not anymore.
Used to be.
Yeah, a long time ago.
Oh, what happened with you?
Thrown off the force for excessive violence.
Yeah, he wouldn't buy that in a million years.
No, not at all.
And that's what he says. He's like, would you like work an accountant or something?
and I'm just like, yeah, man, just work a desk. Nothing big. I just keep sipping my beer.
What about your friend over there?
You got beat up by Daredevil. What'd you do?
He wanted information. That guy's an asshole.
Yeah, that's what I
Comes
heard.
around because when it comes to anything, anybody who's in the know, I'm in the know. I know everything. I know everybody. Know everything that's going on. That's me.
Now's your chance to ask questions.
You're playing pool.
Yeah, you're not here. Shut up.
By the way, if I start losing, I'm gonna subtly use my air animation power to
All right, so let's hear.
blow the air blow the ball into the right hole.
This is how we're gonna do it. We're gonna have 5 sets of rolls based off of your dexterity, your agility.
Right.
Okay, and basically that's what it's gonna come down to. The you know what? I didn't get up my roller. That's terrible. I should be prepared. Obviously, I wasn't intending on beating your guys' ass tonight.
No.
Oh.
I also don't think you expected us to come here, did you?
No, I sure hope you didn't expect you to go to Jersey's.
I was a little surprised, I gotta say.
Come on, I'm a big Daredevil fan.
That's true.
Right?
We had nothing else on our plate tonight. It's a early evening.
Dude, last time I was in New York, I actually went to the bar that plays Josie's Bar.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Turkey's Nest down in Brooklyn. I actually used to go to that bar in Brooklyn
Nice.
before the Daredevil series.
Cool.
Yeah, hopefully that is getting picked back up. They're
That'd be
saying
awesome.
it is.
I hear MCU's gonna pick
They're,
up the shows, or Disney.
Disney's
right.
trying to pick them all back up because they're like, shit. After the Mandalorian was over and everybody canceled their
There's
subscriptions,
nothing
Yeah.
left.
they're like, God, we got to get content.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Okay, so this is how it's going to work.
All right.
All right, you're going to roll, and then he's going to roll, and then whoever gets the best of 5 wins
Got
the
it.
pool game.
All right.
Okay, and
I'm not going to cheat until I need to.
he's just a regular thug. Remember when I was telling you guys the
Yeah.
here it is.
The
This is-
health.
oh, that's not a bad agility. That's not a bad agility. It's definitely not
All right.
poor.
I go
Okay.
first.
No, he goes first.
Oh, I just
Okay.
rolled.
Well, you went first.
I rolled a 91.
91.
roll.
Okay, hold
That's
on.
red.
Okay, you win the first one. Okay, he's gonna.
All right, he can
here-
go first this time. Why don't we go back and forth? How about that?
Okay, he got a 47. He got a green,
All
and we'll
right.
go by color. We'll go by the color that you get is what wins,
Okay.
and then we'll only go by number if it's a tie in the color.
38 is
He's gonna win
green.
that. He's gonna win that one. He got a 46, so he just wins that one.
All
You
right.
do you like well
I called
guess
the wrong. I called the wrong pocket.
yeah, something like that. Okay. Third roll. Okay. He's got a green 63.
I got a yellow.
Oh,
Okay, so you're up 2-1 on him. Okay, here we go. Here's the fourth one. Got a yellow, got an 81.
94. That's a red.
oh,
You win.
I didn't
That's
even
it,
need
that's
to use my powers.
You didn't even need to.
All right.
Nice.
Well, good game. It was fun.
Fuck you.
Take your money, fold it up, put it in my pocket.
And then he goes, he looks over, he looks at you, goes, oh, don't you need to give it to your boyfriend over there, the wallet?
I mean, I need to give him his money back. I guess you're right. I shouldn't take his.
Yeah,
Let
whatever.
me buy you a beer.
Hey, fuck you. I don't need. All right.
Yeah, so I'll give Jackson his $10 back, and I'll buy my new friend Gronk a beer.
Gronk. Okay. All right. So we'll go back to Jackson talking with Turk.
Yeah, because this is happening while we're still playing. So.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. So what did we leave off with? He said
That he's
Turk
the
was
information.
basically letting you know Turk is like he.
Yeah.
There's Daredevil's not the only dude that beats his ass to get information. For whatever reason it is, Turk he knows lots of shit. Like
Right.
Bullseye would in the Frank Miller days and whatnot. Bullseye would go and shake him down for info.
By the
too.
way, the best Turk moment, what was it in the comics?
Mhm.
Anybody?
Oh, I don't know.
When he stole Stiltman's costume.
Oh, that was awesome! Yeah.
And like couldn't really work it.
He
like
broke
crashing into buildings. Yeah, he's...
At the
That's
end,
hilarious.
it stopped working and he fell over.
Yeah.
And he fell on those buildings and it boom, 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 boom. And he was laying on one and the legs were broken. Yeah. That was really cool. God, I haven't read that issue forever.
Yeah, I don't remember if that was the 70s or the 80s, but it was.
Early 80s. That's
Yeah.
Miller stuff. Yeah. Okay.
So
So basically, Turk was just like, basically what it is, he's feeling you out.
right.
You know, because he's like, he had you pegged for a cop, and you are. You
Was
and you were like, yeah, I used to be. So he's
Yeah.
trying to feel you out.
right. Okay. No, I got that.
Because one of the reasons that Turk is so in the know is because he talks to a lot of people, and he does the whole like back and forth with information sort of thing. So he's
Yeah.
trying to feel out, see if you need anything, and then he can maybe back and forth.
Of course. Yeah. So he was shaking you down for information, Daredevil.
Yeah, he's wanting to know about I don't know, fucking some dude named Trump. That's an actual villain. That's an actual villain from 1985 too.
It's
It is
hilarious.
an actual villain. Yeah.
It really is.
He is a stage magician turned villain. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Dabbled in real estate.
But I don't give
Lightly.
nothing up to the Titans community. All those superheroes. Fuck them.
Right.
They
Nothing
want
but
something out
trouble.
of they want something out of the Turk. They got to beat it out of them.
That's what I say.
What
And I don't,
what
like,
a terrible
yeah, those-
business plan.
I know, right?
I don't like those suits ain't nothing but trouble, man. And I go, Josie, I'm buying him a beer.
Oh,
It'll
thanks,
butter
man.
him up.
All right, yeah, he's sit there, he's drinking it.
Yeah.
You could butter
So-
him up without buying him a beer.
You used to be a cop, so what you doing now?
Oh man,
What's your
me and
name anyway, Jan?
I'm Jack. I'm Jackson.
What's your name anyway? Jackson? Was that what you were gonna say?
I was gonna say, what's your name anyway, Jackson? Well, did you called him? You called him Jackson?
No, I
would
didn't.
assume.
No.
Oh, okay.
No,
I haven't
no.
used his name. The only name I threw out was Eddie Chang.
Eddie Chang. That's right. And he goes, so what's your name?
Everybody calls me Jack,
Jack.
and I hold my hand out, shake his hand.
He'll shake your hand. He's got a good
Yeah.
grip. I mean,
Yeah.
Turk's no slouch. He can take a
No.
beating with the
Yeah,
best. of them.
well, he has been, so
Yeah.
I
So-
assume.
Yeah,
I
he-
assume he's actually a gnarly guy.
Yeah, he shakes your hand. He goes, so what's this Eddie Chang stuff, Mister? I used to be a cop. You know,
Hey man,
what about your friend? He's a rookie, right? You guys are still on the force, right? That's what's going on. You came down here. You're looking for something, and yeah,
I'm like,
basically,
nah, man, we
you
came
did
down here
something
for-
wrong at work, so they teamed you up with him. Said, now you gotta go out on the street and you gotta go find something. That's what happened. I can tell.
It is.
like,
It is the premise of 50% of the movies made in the 80s.
Right.
So-
Pretty much. Not a bad guess. But I go, no, and I look at him like, nah, man.
You know what it reminds me of? Hold on a second. Remember the Arnold's Red Heat
Of course.
with
yes.
John Belushi, Jim Belushi,
Jim Belushi.
him and Jim
Belushi.
Belushi? Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Go ahead.
I was like, hey, man, we just came down here for a beer. Yeah, I used to be a cop. I'm just trying to have my beer, man. My buddy was over there looking for his friend that he heard about. Yeah. I'm just
His
like,
friend that he heard about.
no, that he heard was in town.
Oh, Eddie Chang.
Right.
Well, you know if you
No, wait. I know.
What?
Scratch that. I say my friend is new in town and looking for his friend.
his
That's
friend.
what I told him. Yeah.
His friend, his
And-
name
and-
is Eddie Chang. Is that what-
Apparently, I'm acting like I don't want anything to do with him. Because I know if I just let him talk, he's gonna tell me everything.
Okay. So,
By the way,
who
at this
wants
point,
to
I'm
roll-
just as we're playing, I'm asking Gronk directions to Chinatown because I don't know.
Oh, he'll tell you.
Yeah.
He'll tell you. If you buy Gronk's your new best friend,
Yeah,
you're
buy
buying
him
him
a beer.
beer. So, which of you two want to give me a naked D100 roll?
Oh, it's got to be Jackson. He's doing all the work over here in this, right?
Okay.
All right, give it to me there, dude.
3.
All
Aw.
right.
And I was gonna say you should roll because you were rolling great.
I
over
should.
here.
Fair enough. I guess I should have.
Yeah. Out of 3, you only.
Uh,
That's
Yeah.
pretty good.
Oof.
So, he's like, never heard of no fella named Eddie Chang.
I'm like,
Is he down in Chinatown?
I have no idea, man. I just know he's connected. He's got a name. I don't know. And I just keep sipping my beer.
Oh, well, of course he's got a name. Everybody got a name. I mean, when
No,
you're
I
born,
mean he's like
your
a
daddy give you a
name.
name.
And I go, no, I mean like he's
He ain't
a
got
name.
no name.
Like,
He ain't no name. If he had a name, if he was a name, then I would know that name, and I don't know that name. So
oh, you don't know that name?
I
So
don't
he's
know that
so he's nobody.
he's a nobody.
So I could like ask anybody and nobody would know him.
Man, you didn't see anybody jump up to run over and tell you about him, did you?
Just because nobody's running and telling me doesn't mean they don't know anything.
Oh, fair enough. They all think you're cops.
Probably the shoes. I just keep drinking the beer.
Yeah, that was the only thing. Well, I could probably find them for you, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm good with that sort of stuff, I've been known to. There ain't much in this city that I can't find.
Cool, man. Well, my buddy would be interested in that.
Yeah, so would my cousin. Maybe you've heard of him, Franklin. Franklin would be really happy if he was like in my hand, and then I
think
could
he's
talk to
talking about
Franklin,
Benjamin
and
Franklin.
Franklin would tell me, he's like, "Oh yeah, I can find anything for you." He's got like glasses, flew kite, some kind of shit. You know who I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know. Do you know?
Damn, man,
that
I got to spell this shit out for you.
I'm looking for a bribe of $100.
And I'm just like, all right, buddy.
Do it.
I give him 50. I give him that's not
Grant!
down.
Grant and
Yeah,
me
man.
been having problems recently.
And I look at him and I go, that's
Unless
because
Grant's twin is around here, I don't know.
I was gonna say that's because he's not with his twin, which you get after you do this.
All right, fair enough.
That was well played.
Fair enough. This would be the easiest. Franklin, I make. Tell you what, man. You got a phone number or something? How am I gonna get a hold of you?
Oh, we'll be
You got a
around.
pager. You have a new supervillain pager.
I'm not giving him the pager. No, I don't even know. Did he give us the pager number?
Yeah, he gave me business
Yeah,
cards
yeah,
with the pager number on it.
Oh, okay. All right, fine. And so I write it down.
We got to
on the
use these stupid
napkins.
pages for something.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
I was gonna say, it's like Jackson will talk to everybody, but he'll never give out his pager number. Gabe will give his pager number to everybody, and he'll never talk to anyone.
These aren't even ours. It's a supervillain pager. We got.
Okay, so basically, he like gets the number from me. He's like,
Yeah. I write it down for him.
sucks. He puts it in his pants pocket. And says, "All right, cool. Go, peace out. I'm out." And he goes out the door. And you're like ching ching, and you see him walking in front of the big old plate glass Josie's
with the bottle of beer in his hand.
He's still got his bottle of beer in his hand.
Yeah.
And you guys look as he's because he like goes out the door and he's like moving he's walking at a brisk pace, and then all you see is this guy on this swinging down. It's all in red, and he grabs him and he picks him up off the street and shoots.
Oh, it's Daredevil! Look, that's fucking awesome.
And I'm just like, oh God, he got him with my pager number on him.
Oh,
Damn,
by the
I
way,
knew I shouldn't have given him that thing.
by the way, I won. Here's your $10 back.
Oh, there we go. There you go. One more round, Josie, and I leave the 10 on the bar.
One for Gronk too.
And Josie just pushes the 10 back to you and goes, "You already paid."
That's the tip.
It's like, should you? Oh,
Yeah.
She takes the 10 back, puts it
Don't even wait for a response.
in her bra, and then just gives you. What am I thinking? Josie wouldn't have said anything anyway. She would have just
right,
took the
just want to
money.
put it right in her bra to begin with. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
took the money, put the beer in front of you. All right, cool. So
All right. After that, then I guess we can.
All right, so we exchange information.
well,
What did you find out?
Well, why don't we wait till we leave this place?
Okay.
So as
Well, I
we're-
thought they left. I thought, the one
Gronk
guy
is still
left.
here, and this place is not safe to talk.
Okay, fair.
So as we're waiting for a cab, walk down the street.
Yes.
I guess head north since we're going so we're gonna head down like what? Where's Josie's? Probably it's got to be like 8th, 9th.
it's on the
Sure,
map.
I'd say
I'm
that.
sure. Everything's on that one map.
Yeah, I don't remember where it is. But anyway, well, it's got to be one of it's got to be 8th or 9th. Probably 9th.
Mm-hmm.
So go north on 9th until we can, a little bit, a couple blocks, and hail a cab.
Right. Okay.
And as we're walking, I'll say, so I got directions to Chinatown, but you probably already knew where Chinatown is.
And then look up at you and like, yeah, kind of a big area. I know where Chinatown is.
It's actually right next to Alphabet City too.
Yeah.
It's that's the funny part. So I figured maybe, I don't know if you found anything out. Maybe we could search for Eddie in Chinatown.
I was like, I found out that
That's
he's
a little
not-
racist. It's like
Chang,
he's-
and I
he's
looked it up.
Chinese. Gotta be in Chinatown.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, right.
this is an 80s comic book story.
Hey, fair enough. There you go.
That's right. All right. There you go. Nice cover.
Yeah.
Right?
It was either that or Koreatown, because Chang could be Korean.
Okay.
True.
So, but I figure Chinatown's closer, so we start there, then work our way to like 32nd to Koreatown.
Okay. It's like, well, I found out Eddie Chang's not as big a name as it seems to be, and
Or he's more careful.
or he's more careful. And apparently I have a little informant on the payroll, so we'll see.
Shit!
And I'm
That
like,
is so cool. Is
No,
that
but
wait?
then
Did you put the guy who Daredevil picked up? on the
Yes, that's
payroll?
what I'm talking about. That's what like
I don't know.
he's got
Oof.
my pager number on
You
him.
gave him your pager
Daredevil
number?
just picked him up. Well, how else is he gonna get a hold of me?
That's true. That was a good.
That's what we
probably.
have these things for, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess so. I never thought
Actually, you
about
have him so that Deshaun can get a hold of
Just-
you.
that's what I was
it.
thinking.
Not so we can contact our seedy underworld contacts.
Underworld informants.
Let's
All right,
see.
well that's good. So he's going to check into this.
You're trying to be
Yeah.
superheroes, and you just keep making more and more contacts.
Hey, every superhero has their underworld
yeah.
contact.
And look, we didn't beat up
Cap
Turk.
don't.
We,
And we
he paid
didn't.
him.
Yeah, that's right. And we didn't beat up anybody. We've
We've been
literally
much
I
bought
nicer
know.
to
here.
Turk than Daredevil
and paid
ever
for it.
was.
That's
That's
right.
true. Daredevil's a dick to Turk.
Yeah.
That's right.
Well,
So-
Turk is a scummy guy down too.
Even so, you can still it. You know what? It
You catch more
always
flies
pays
with,
to
with
be polite.
honey than salt
right.
or whatever that is.
That's right.
vinegar, I think it is.
Sure, whatever.
Honey and vinegar.
Anyway, so we get a cab. We'll head back up to Harlem.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, so I think we're checking things off.
Yeah, I think we're checking these off the
I
list.
still think the and we're in a cab, so I'm gonna be you know the situation
That's New Jersey.
with the, with the yellow. Oh, I got it now. Took me a minute.
That's all right.
With the
Just
yellow
proving
guys.
how old you are.
Yeah, with the yellow guys.
Yeah.
I still think is an issue. And I just think we need to at least just figure out what's going on, make sure that we did stop whatever was going on.
Figure out what. I mean, the whole point was to find them.
We
and you
shut
did.
down one building.
Right.
Maybe,
And
actually, they
because
shut
our
their own
friend-
building down, I suppose. But
right. Because our friends was there, and we got our friends out. That's all we were trying to do.
I know, but
We're
what
not
if
trying to take down this.
what if they have more friends
Organization.
of other people somewhere else? Is what I'm saying.
How would we know that?
That's why we need
That's
to
a-
find Eddie Chang.
That's not.
And then I just give a quick, just sideways glance at the cabbie to see if there's any movement, any suspicious
Wow,
looks
you
that
are
he
going
gives.
all out with this detective stuff.
What? Yeah, I don't know how to do it at all.
No.
No,
Like a
there's
monkey with
nothing.
a gun,
He
you know
doesn't give
that?
any looks. No.
He scratches under his turban.
Oh, whoa, that's
all you get out of
interesting. That's he might know something.
Maybe.
But anyway,
He's got his driver's license ID up there. You can't pronounce his name.
So I'm from
Guy's
Cleveland. I
very-
can't pronounce anybody.
This guy is very stereotypical New York cabbie.
Anyway, so I think we need to at least see if we can just check in on this Eddie Chang, see what he's up to, because there's something weird going on that
Why? I don't see why.
we're a superhero. And I stop.
I was wondering, did you get cut off again?
No, that was acting.
Ah, bravo. Bravo.
Thank you.
Don't encourage him.
Oh no, you don't understand. Well, that's the best acting I've seen Adam do. He fooled me. That's how good it was.
That's true. Fair enough. All right, I got
He
you.
fooled me.
Yeah. And he saw me act in like 1997 or 98.
Right, when he was good.
I thought you were gonna go way back to when he was like 6.
No.
I didn't know him then.
So
Yeah, okay, so you cut yourself off and I'm just
Yeah.
like staring at you.
anyway, we need to protect and serve. I'll say.
Okay. All right, fine.
What else are we gonna do?
What? Well, I still got this favor I got to do. Deal with my friend downtown.
All right. Well, you do that. I guess. What is he gonna call you, or do you have to? Or you have to meet?
We're gonna have to set it up. Yeah, I gotta.
He said he'd call you.
He said he'd call me. Right? He said he'd call me.
Yeah. So I think we go down to Chinatown tomorrow. See what we can find out. I don't know how we're gonna do this. You're a detective.
Well, but I still don't understand why you feel the need to even search
maybe we
for
can
this.
dress up like cops.
Oh no!
I'll get my members only jacket and my aviators.
So I want both of you guys to give me naked D100 rolls. The higher, the better.
Of course.
10.
Oh, 64.
Well, Jackson he's like, you feel like you're missing a name. You're missing somebody.
Mr. Day.
There's something somebody else thought of it.
Yeah.
Mm.
We probably should have asked the CD Underwear contact about him. But
But Daredevil's got him now, so
yeah, now he's indisposed. Yeah, so we need to find out about Mr. Day too. I forgot about him. I should have mentioned him.
Mr. Day, right?
Yeah.
What is it? What was his? He was on the security video
Right.
of the AIM facility,
Yeah.
and he seemed to be the one running it.
Right.
So you think we're going to be able to just walk around?
I don't know. How do you do it? You go in, you flash, I don't know, your wallet or something. You don't have a badge anymore, so just quickly.
Exactly. There is no precedent for us to be even like. Where would we start with looking for this? No, this isn't going to be.
I don't know. We just walk into the first bar we see. We say,
We did that already.
NYPD.
No,
We're looking
Nobody
for
move.
Chang, Eddie Chang.
No.
That's how they do it on the TV.
No. Watch too much Hill Street Blues.
Actually, I've been watching Miami Vice, and I feel like we could be Crockett and Tubbs. I just checked. It came out in 1984, so we're good.
Okay. Yeah, but it's way too cold.
Right, we're like New York.
We're
Miami
not driving.
Vice. Yeah.
And we're not driving a Ferrari. What was he driving?
Gabriel and Briggs instead of Crockett and Tubbs. I still haven't told you my last name, by the way.
That's right.
So, although you think my last name was Gabriel because I lied earlier.
Okay, so you guys get back to Jackson's house
All right.
and go inside. Answering machine's beeping, or blinking.
Blinking. All right. So I checked that.
Okay.
I'm going to just
You think-
sprawl out on the couch.
Hey,
not allowed in the guest
Jackson!
room.
It's Marco. Remember that thing I was talking to you about that I need a little help with?
Oh,
Well,
damn it.
It's a go. Tomorrow, going to be meeting with him at 3 o'clock. So if you're down here, just come down to like 20 minutes at least beforehand. Now, make it a half hour. Oh, you got short legs. Make it 45. All right. Thanks. Click.
What's that all about? Do you need backup?
No, that's the favor.
Oh, while you do that, I'll go to Chinatown and see.
Pretend like you're a cop.
Yeah.
You're not
I'm
a cop.
totally going to do that. Yes.
No, you're not a cop.
I don't say
At
that
best-
out loud.
And I look at him as like, at best you could say you're a detective, but don't
right.
say you're a cop.
Oh, that's an interesting difference that I didn't know
Yeah.
about.
Yeah, see, you can do that.
All
You
right.
can
So I'll
impersonate.
pretend
It's not illegal to impersonate a detective, but you can't
Yeah.
impersonate a cop.
All right, I will do that. Good advice.
There you go.
All right. Well,
See, I'm looking out for you.
yeah. What's on TV? Miami Vice is on. Look at this. Thursday nights. What time is on? What day was Miami
Yeah.
Vice on?
All right. So, okay. So you guys go ahead, crash out, go to sleep for the night. It's next day, morning. Get up, start getting
So-
ready.
Yeah. So now it's what, Thursday, Friday?
Yep,
Is
it's
it
Thursday.
Thursday?
It's Thursday now. It's Thursday.
Okay.
2 days. 2 days before.
Yeah, I get my girl.
What's her name again?
Oh, that's
Fuck
right.
if I remember. Lucy?
Sure.
Let's go with that.
I'd have to look it up.
Oh,
the name.
Miami Vice was on Sundays, apparently. I just looked.
Oh,
Sundays.
that's true. I do remember that. That was, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So it's the next day.
All right.
I got to find that chick's name before next Saturday because I want to call her Dolly, and I know that's.
I was
not
going to
it.
say, you probably named
No,
everybody
it's not.
Dolly.
Yeah. All right, that I'll just go back and watch that episode.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's the next day. What are you guys doing? What's happening? What's shaking? What's going on?
Okay.
All right. So what time do you have to go meet your friend?
Not till the afternoon.
All right. So brunch. What do we got?
Right?
The next thing you're supposed to say is, "Do you have any money?"
Yeah. I'm waiting for him to say yes to brunch first.
Oh, he's well aware that he's the wallet in this.
There's got to be a
setup.
diner around here.
Sure. Okay. Fine.
Yeah. Don't forget too that Jackson at some point is going to have to go drum up business,
That's right.
or you could just wait for me to have an NPC reach you with necessary.
Well,
work.
I kind of feel like Jackson doesn't have to worry about drumming up business.
It just comes to you and enough.
It just,
I mean,
yeah.
you do have quite a rep. So,
Yeah,
Right.
It comes to him.
so
He's-
matter of fact,
He's living in his aunt's apartment. And I mean, there's no.
rent free. Come on.
We'll,
Yeah.
we'll say that there's a message on there for a
For council.
for council
job.
for something, and they would like to meet you on Saturday
Sure.
afternoon.
Mm,
How convenient!
Okay.
yeah, I'll be busy. So
There you go.
There you go. That'll work.
We'll call it with Mr. Cooper.
Mr. Koopa.
Mr. Cooper. Okay, cool. All right, so it's the next day. What are you guys doing?
All right. So I guess
so
we have
after
the
after
diner.
breakfast,
After breakfast.
you gotta head to your friends. I'm gonna put the members only jacket on and some aviators, and I'm gonna go down to or up, I guess, or over, probably more appropriate.
Over. Yeah.
The third time's the charm. To Chinatown,
Okay.
because nothing could go wrong with me impersonating a detective in Chinatown.
Nothing
So it's the
wrong
morning. It's
with
the
a
morning.
large white man impersonating a detective in Chinatown in '85 wearing
All right.
aviators.
Yeah, that's about
and a
right.
members only jacket.
Yeah,
So the only question I have is he's going to go and do that all on his own, starting in the morning. He's just gonna
Well, I
head
guess
down
after breakfast.
After breakfast.
there? Okay, so after breakfast, then you're just
Yeah.
going to head on down. What's good old Jackson going to do the rest?
Oh,
you got the rest
man.
of the day. You don't have to
Did
be
you
there
say
until
11:30?
no. He doesn't have to be there until
2:30.
Oh, 2:30.
2:30.
I thought,
Yeah, I
all right,
said
well, I'll just hang
afternoon.
out until the afternoon anyway, because, I mean, going early in the morning to Chinatown, I don't think I'm going to get much. None of the seedy people don't come out until at least
You guys are all about splitting the party.
It's been very rare we've been in the same place at the same time in this
That's
entire.
true.
Yeah. Plausible
Sure.
deniability.
Yeah.
I understand.
He's better off not being seen with me because
This is true.
I've had bad run-ins with the law.
It's true.
All right, well, fine, fair enough. If you guys are going to wait until
Yeah, so we'll
I
hang
mean,
out until the
yeah.
afternoon.
I don't see what else.
okay, so who's going
Am
to
I
do what?
missing something? Is there something else we should be doing? Am I
No,
forgetting something?
no. I mean, you guys said.
Yeah.
I'll drop the anvil on you after you forget. It's all good.
I'm
Yeah.
sure we're forgetting something.
So who
So
wants
anyway,
to go?
what's his name? Ruiz works downtown anyway, right?
No, he works in Alphabet City.
Yeah, that's
Basically.
downtown.
Yeah,
That's
that's
downtown.
downtown.
Yeah, so we'll
Head in that direction.
head in that direction at the same time. We'll take.
Oh, that's right,
uh,
because you guys are up in Harlem.
yeah, we'll
My
take
bad.
the
Yeah.
6 down to the 4.
Sure.
Work our
I mean,
way
we
down.
got time. We could
Yeah.
stop at the museum.
For Christ's sakes, we are not role playing.
You know what would be great? I'd love to stop by MoMA since we're here.
Natural History Museum's on the way. Why?
All right, fine.
They're all right in the row.
They're right there, man. We're literally covering half the island in our trip right now. There's a
That's
lot
on the other side, though. We got to take the one for that.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so you guys are going to then you go downtown.
I'm going to go downtown. We're going to split up. I'm going to head over I'm going to just walk to Chinatown.
Okay.
Because, I mean, there's no real subway I could take over there, and it's close to...
It's close. You can walk literally blocks away.
It's blocks away from Alphabet City.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay, so you go over and you're there. So basically, it's going to come down to this, because we're going to speed this up a little bit.
Okay.
You going door to door, making a fool of yourself with people in Chinatown.
And Mental's just like, dude, I don't know what you expect is going to happen, honestly.
So what I need you to do,
and I talk like this the whole time, by the way.
Oh, of course you do.
Yeah,
I need you to roll
Gabe.
a naked D100,
because that's my pseudonym.
Who? Both of us?
No, just Gabe.
Okay.
66.
You eat some Chinese food, I guess.
It's so good
Probably
too.
at some point.
It's so good.
I bet.
I'll tell you what. I don't care where you live in the country. You're not going to get Chinese food anywhere near as good as anywhere in New York, but particularly in Chinatown.
Right. Okay.
Although
so you
Brooklyn's
spend
pretty good too.
You spend the
Brooklyn's
afternoon.
got the best pizza.
That's true.
Okay. You spend the afternoon.
So I'm gonna go to dinner in Brooklyn.
Brooklyn to get some pizza. So you spend quite a bit of time. You spend the afternoon just going from shop to shop. Nobody really is willing to talk with you unless you're spending money.
I don't have any money to spend, but I'm a detective.
You've got some money. How much money do you got?
I got $205 probably, because I spent $5 last night on the 10 that I earned.
Okay, so this is what we're going to say is that we're going to have you roll 2 D10s and just like a D100, and we're going to add it together.
2 D10s?
Yeah, just roll like you're rolling a D100. Just go ahead.
97.
Okay,
Nice.
so you spent $16.
Okay.
Okay, you should have rolled that on the other roll.
Yeah, I know.
So, and you find
184.
Literally, there's a bunch of Changs. A lot of places. There's probably 10 Eddie Changs.
Oh, 194 because I had $10. Oh no, 189 because I had $5.
There you go. Basically, you get nowhere and you get a bunch of empty leads.
Yeah, well, at least it was some way to spend my day. I'm a homeless guy with no job or prospects.
But you could pencil a line through Chinatown.
Yeah, yeah.
So
that's all.
You got that going for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mission accomplished in a sense.
So we're gonna go back to Jackson. You're at whatever the precinct is that deals with Alphabet City.
Plus, I had a great meal.
You did. You go up, go through the front door.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody, hey, Jackson! Everybody knows you.
Wave and yeah.
They're all happy to see you.
What's up?
Everybody, because you have low morals. All they have is good memories of you because you use your feeling, your superpowers.
No.
Everyone's your friend.
Everybody likes Jackson,
but only when he's around.
Exactly. I'm the only one who likes you for you.
Oh wow!
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure it'd be hard to get your powers to work on me.
Basically, you end up sitting out in the waiting room. You're hearing the phone calls,
possible,
and stuff with the desks, and then Marco comes bustling out. He's got a coffee in one hand. He's got a donut in another. He's like, "You want a donut?"
Nah, man, just eat. I'm good. Let's just do this.
You should eat more. You see how skinny you are? Oh, by the way, my wife, she's just not offended by the fact that you won't come to dinner. Anyway, come on.
Okay, great. That's great. I'm trying to focus, Mark.
Whatever. He goes down. You guys go downstairs. You actually go into the basement, okay? And down into the basement, and there's actually like it's like a holding cell / storage / whatever. And he goes and he opens it up, and there's a table in there. He flips the light on and what have you, and he flips a case file onto the table that's in there. Sits down at there's four chairs at this table, and he goes and he sits at one of the tables, and there's all kinds of different types of boxes and stuff like that. And he just sits down, and he's sipping his coffee, and he goes, "These guys are punctual. Don't worry." He's like looking at his watch, and then he points down the hallway. Then you hear click, click, click. The dress shoes walking. He's like, "Told you, it's those shield boys for you, man. They're always on time. They're always strict."
Yeah,
and they come to the they come to the door that's open, and they both are dressed in dark suits. They take their sunglasses off, put their sunglasses in the pockets of the breast coat pockets of their suit coats, and both of them kind of at the same time, both of their heads go and turn to the side a little bit. And Agent Maddox and Agent Metzner.
Can I take a quick break here and say, you know what the girl's name is I'm supposed to meet? Dolly fucking Washington. Well, Washington is not a real name. You named them both Dolly.
They're both Dolly? There you go. Dolly 1 and Dolly 2.
That's great.
We're sticking with that. We're sticking with that.
In one of these things. All right.
You know, that's probably why I thought of it. It was because it was
probably because you already named somebody Dolly.
Dolly, yeah.
That's why it was in your head.
Yeah, because you guys are meeting at Washington Park, and you both told each other that your name
last name was Washington, right? It was a little cute thing that we did together.
Yeah, that's
anyway. I digress. Go ahead.
And both of them, their heads, like I said, their heads both turn to the side, and then the one guy, because they're both really clean cut. One is he's got dark hair. The other one has got blonde hair. You recognize both of these guys?
Sure. Yeah, they were the ones outside the empty warehouse where the homeless kids were staying.
Yeah, that's where Wanda and Jimmy and oh God, what was Darian? That's where they were living in. Yeah, and you talked with Baker and Metzner were the two agents that you talked outside next to the car, and then Maddox showed up afterwards. And they both look at you, and Maddox goes, "What are you doing here?"
I look at him and I go, "What are you doing here?" "I used to work here. I know him."
He leans back, and he leans back. Metzner leans forward, and he whispers something into Metzner's ear. And Metzner, and then Max comes up and he sits down. Metzner leaves.
Okay.
And then when he leaves, that's when Marco kicks you under the table.
You missed your opportunity.
I don't understand. What opportunity did I miss?
And Maddox comes in and he sits down and goes, "So let me get this straight, Captain. This is the man that was telling you about the robot?"
And I go, "Wait, listen, just come here and sit down."
I am sitting down. And
is he sitting down?
Yeah, he's sitting
back in your chair.
And he goes, "Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on a moment." And he reaches in his coat again, and he takes out one of those plastic laminated ID things with the clip, and he clips onto his lapel of his coat his shield identification card. He goes,
"Of course,
just so that we're all clear of who I am and
dick.
what I represent."
Of course he is.
It's a good thing I'm not here. I'd fuck him up.
You were going to tell me something, civilian? Because I've got questions for you.
I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm sure you got questions." And as a civilian,
I'm sorry. Hold on one moment. And he reaches in his coat and he pulls out a recorder and he puts it on the table and he presses play. And Marco just kind of
Yeah.
Scoots back a little bit. He crosses his arms and he goes,
Jackson
yeah.
does not like this guy at all.
He doesn't like Marco?
No.
Marco's his boy.
Not Marco.
The other dude.
The other
Shield
dude.
Agent Maddox.
Yeah. Maddox. That's it.
Yeah. Well, he's not meant to be likable.
Okay, good.
So, please, go ahead.
Jackson reaches over to the recorder and pulls it in really close. And he's like, I, Jackson Briggs, who works at the Loving Spoonful, volunteering my time to help the homeless, came upon a robot that was slammed into the ground from up above. I knew from my NYPD experience that this was probably something that should be looked into. I was able to get the robot to a safe place. I told my friend about it. When I went back, the robot's gone. That is why we don't have it. Just got up and left on its own. And then I pushed the recorder back.
Okay. Maddox does his tie up, pushes the recorder back across closer towards you guys. Maybe at this time, Mr. Briggs, you'd like to tell me about what you know about AIM and the dead AIM agents at the warehouse that were found several days ago. And then we'll get into what you were doing outside of that empty, abandoned building. We'll get into that after that. Marco just like...
There was one thing Marco asked you to do.
I know, right? I'm making it worse.
He's like, so, what do you know about what happened in this AIM facility? Because you seem to be stumbling across AIM things all over the place.
Hey, man. And so finally, I just like look at him in his face.
Here it comes.
Yeah,
Here it comes.
I kind of lean in. And I'm just like, listen.
Finally.
I gave you a statement, and now I'm trying to not make him not scared, but maybe apprehensive, or not.
You want him to feel uneasy?
Uneasy, yes. I want him to feel uneasy. Like he really wants to leave all of a sudden.
Here we go. And what's your power rank on that again? It's amazing,
it's
right?
amazing, yeah.
Amazing, yeah.
That's what I thought, asshole. I'm sorry. Okay, so what do you say to him when you're flowing the juice into him to make him feel uneasy?
Oh, it's dirty when you say it like that.
It is.
Everything's dirty in Will's mind.
Well,
Just about.
It's more of a 90-10% split.
That's fair. That's fair.
So, all right. So I lean into him and I look at him and I'm like, listen, I gave you your statement. This is all you need right now. I have nothing more for you. And there's really nothing more you can get from me. So it's really time that you take this and just file it away.
I'm not the droid you're looking for.
He visibly looks like
Uneasy?
Uneasy, yeah.
So is he starting to sweat? Is he starting to sweat?
Yeah, a little bit.
Rolls a sweat.
Yeah. All right, let's roll. See how bad his sweat is. Hold on. 60. You got a green, so it's visible,
sweating.
but not
There you go.
bad. So he well, I guess we're done here. Reaches across the table, hits the stop, puts the recorder back into his pocket, and goes, yeah. And he just gets up and he starts walking out of the room. And as soon as he starts walking out, Agent Metzner comes up, and he just walks right by him. And he just like does what is. Hey, Chief, hold on a second. I got that information you wanted about him. And click, he falls. And he leaves.
Great.
And he's just, they start going down the hall. Marco looks at you and he goes, "How the fuck did you ever get on the force? You didn't do anything." Jesus Christ. All right, I'm going to fill. He picks up the folder off the table and he gets
I put my hand on his shoulder. I'm like, hey, man. Just relax.
Are you gonna do the power on him?
Are you going to make him relax?
No.
I told you he's a villain.
I never did that to him.
I was surprised. Yeah.
Yeah. He goes.
What really?
I would be surprised if you did it on him. That was what I.
He shakes
the
the file and he goes, "I'm gonna have to write up a bunch of shit, and this is gonna go on my jacket. I'll have you know. Add, call Maria and set up a date." And he storms off.
I'm not going to be like that about it. I yell after him.
He's like, "Fuck you." All right, so he leaves. He's gone.
All right, I get up and I leave.
Okay, and basically, this is the thing, and it's. I mean, people could get in some serious trouble about this, but because of who you are and because of who you are, you pretty much can walk in and out of the police station, this particular precinct,
right?
And nobody, like when you come up, it's just like if you're still working there. They're like, they see you come up to the door, they just buzz you through so you can go and stuff. It's like, they pay no mind to it.
Right.
So
I left on good terms.
Oh, you left on really good terms. You left on you quit. You didn't. Yeah. You weren't fired or anything.
I wasn't fired, and everybody liked me. So
yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, of course, everybody liked you. Especially Tina.
They didn't have a choice.
Tina really liked you. Down in evidence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, I have a feeling you're saying I've been down to the evidence locker a lot.
Yeah, who knows? This is how you afford your apartment. This is why you don't really need to work.
It all starts to come clear now.
Yes, every drug bust, the money goes missing, but no one can figure it out. It's weird.
What is that?
Until then Tina got arrested. It was.
Now you're just making shit up.
All right, so you leave out of there. Did you guys have a plan to meet back up together?
Let's meet up at the park.
Yeah,
up at Washington Square Park.
Okay.
Because I'm secretly hoping to see Dolly 1.
Give me a roll.
Yeah, and I'm walking. I've got some lo mein. Still, what am I rolling?
Just
a D100?
naked D100.
61.
Nah, she's not there.
Pretty good roll, but not good enough.
Yeah, not good enough.
Yeah.
She was thinking about it.
There's still snow all over the place. They don't really clean the parks that great here.
Right.
Yeah.
They're not used to this level of snow dumpage.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys eventually meet back up. Was you going to say what, 4:00-ish?
Yeah, whatever time. I'm just hanging out, eating some lo mein.
Okay, so you guys are there at the you're at the park together.
Yeah.
So
hey, I found nothing. How did it go with you?
That's done. I don't have to worry about that. I hope I don't have to worry about that again.
Yeah, because that really covered everything.
Yeah, you probably made it worse by.
Make it go away.
Yeah, you would just Yeah, I mean, I wasn't there, but
it's not. It's
you look like you just intimidated somebody that you probably shouldn't have intimidated.
I didn't like him. I didn't like the way his attitude was.
This is where
so that makes it all better. It's like, well,
you would, and I go, Gabe, you would have done the same thing if you met this guy.
Right, but you're supposed to do things the opposite of the way that I do them.
Anyway, I'm pretty sure it's gone now. Probably not, though.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
So who did you meet with?
Oh, my old partner.
And who?
And Shield. They wanted to know about the robot that I promised them. I told them it left. It walked away. You did not.
No, you never told him that.
Yes, I did. I said it left on its
He
own.
said it just. He said it left on its own.
It
He
left
did
on
say
its
that.
own.
Oh yes, that's right. You did.
That
say
was
that.
the
He did say
official
that.
statement.
You did.
Yes,
You
that
did.
was the
You did.
statement.
You
Yeah.
did. You
Yes.
did. You basically said, "Hey, fuck you." It left.
Basically, yeah.
Oh, you want to see a robot? I got two right here. Great. So, did you antagonize Shield? Because that's probably not helpful.
No, I didn't.
Of course, he's gonna say no.
Antagonizing would mean I got them mad. They weren't mad. They were scared.
You know, let's
One-
not even talk about this
No.
anymore.
One
Stop
was uneasy.
Uneasy. That's right. I didn't
All right.
threaten. I didn't do anything like that.
Yeah,
I gave the statement. They left.
I can't find anything about Eddie Chang. There's a million fucking Changs.
Why? I still don't see why.
It's the
he
most.
feels
It's
the
like
need-
Smith. It's the most common name.
Right.
So, what we should look for
Wait. Stop. I
is
stopped you.
Mr.
Right. Stop.
Day.
Stop. Why? Why do we need to do this?
Because we're fucking superheroes, and we need to
We're
do
not.
something
We're
super
wanted by the
heroic.
cops.
Right?
We're
We
wanted
need
by
to
the cops.
change.
We need to lay low. We need to get off the radar.
That's what villains would do.
That's what Phil.
So
She's dead.
you guys are there talking. Both
Cats.
of your beepers go up. Yeah, you're talking about cats.
Yeah.
Both of your beepers go off. Beep, 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 beep.
Oh boy.
Bzz, 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 bzz.
What do we work these things?
Well, the number. So, do I recognize the number? Is it Deshaun's number?
It's Deshaun's number.
Is mine
All
the
right.
same number?
That's probably why it's the both of us.
Yeah,
So
they're
I don't-
both-
nobody else has
other-
my number. So.
Right. Exactly. So,
All right.
so I look at.
You have your super suit on. I pull up
Oh.
the mask from underneath my. You didn't wear your super suit.
We're in the middle of the park in
No
the
one.
middle
It's
of the day.
it's fucking snow. There's snow all over the place. There's nobody here.
Ah,
All right, this is gonna be
Did I-
uncomfortable. I
wait, stop.
the whirlwind picks up.
The snow is starting to blow. And I'm like, all right, wait.
Snow is there's a clear spot, and I take off with Jackson in the
All right.
whirlwind. Make a not a
Aw,
constitution,
man.
endurance roll.
I fucking hate you.
Okay. So you guys go. You go flying. I take you. Obviously, you're
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
go flying
flying
over
to
Okay. Deshaun's.
Deshaun's place.
The wrenches. Okay, you
What,
guys go.
what am I rolling?
Endurance.
I forget. Endurance.
Yeah, to make sure you don't get sick. Oh, you throw up.
Yeah, you're all
Oh, great.
puking all over the place.
So fucking wrong. Okay, so you guys fly over. You fly back to Deshaun's place. You fly into the alleyway. You're
Yeah.
at and as soon as you land, the big door is off the hinges,
Oh,
Oh,
fuck!
jeez.
And you don't have your fucking
It's
super suit.
and it's
And I'm
it's
pulling
smoking.
up the hood. I put on the goggles. I rip off the.
The
I'm
members
like
only
Hulk
jacket.
Hogan. Yeah. Yeah.
There goes your members only jacket.
Well, I don't. I carefully take off the members only jacket because
Well,
you
it's
gotta
still
treat
winter. You
that.
got one of those other coats you stole.
Yeah. No, I was wearing the members only jacket specifically because I wanted to look more like a cop.
Oh, that's right. That's
Right.
right. Okay. Probably had a sweater on under or something.
And I don't.
Okay,
have a-
so the door is blasted off.
yeah.
You guys go rushing in. The place is
I
like,
go rushing in. He
ransacked.
stays behind me.
That's right.
on the
Let's get it right.
floor. On the floor, in two separate pieces is
Uh-oh.
Dolly.
Dolly too.
Uh-oh.
You got her Dolly too. You got the legs over at one side and the upper torso, and Dolly's
Yeah.
torso's up there, and she's got the phone on her chest. And she looks over as you come running in and goes, "Oh, hello, Jackson and Gabe.
Don't call it Squall and Mental.
I'm sorry. Hello, Squall and Mental.
What happened here?
I see you
Dolly?
got my page.
Yeah.
There's a message for you on the
what,
on
what
the
does
bench.
she mean? All right.
All right, so I go look over on the bench.
Okay, you go look over on the bench, and there's a handwritten note on the bench, and he goes, "Well, we don't like being told no. We've taken your friend. Come and talk with us face to face and we'll work this all out. Signed, Big Brother. And there's an address.
Time to fuck up the coalition. What are their names?
Collective.
The collective. Let me take that again.
Do that.
Time
Take two.
to fuck up
Take
the
two.
collective.
There you go. All right. And with that, we're going to draw.
I look over my shoulder and you're like, how long have you been waiting to say that?
Right.
So long that I can't believe I screwed up the first take.
The first take. And with that, we're going to draw this episode to a close.
Okay.
So, yeah. Yeah, that was actually pretty, you progressed some of the plot along.
Yeah, you checked some things off the list.
Yeah, you antagonized people in the right way.
We made a new seedy underworld contact in Turk.
You did in Turk.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's
you
right.
got that going on for
You
you.
got,
So,
you got feelers out there now.
Yeah, and there's going to be a whole
I'm
lot
throwing Eddie Chang's name down all over town.
You were
obviously.
you were just a bad detective. Let me tell you. You were just
so true.
bad.
So true. All right. Well, hey, why don't you guys go ahead and sign off? Say goodbye.
Hey guys, this is Kemchan holding it down in Seattle, having a ball, playing Jackson Bridge, aka Mental.
And I'm Adam, playing Gabriel/Squall. Also, catch me here Tuesday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern Time for Greyhawk Adventures, Into the Dreadwood. I almost said Dread March.
I thought you burped.
He did that too.
Honestly enough, I had to, but now it stopped because I completely screwed it up.
That is some major control.
And now, I feel like I need to burp, otherwise something terrible is going to happen to me.
The back of your head's gonna explode.
Yeah. So anyway, check us out. We've got a few more episodes, 1 or 2, we don't know because Will doesn't tell us anything, of Into the Dreadwood, and then we go into our new long campaign, which is just going to be called.
We don't know. We don't know yet.
No, it's just Greyhawk Adventures.
That's true. Then it's just Greyhawk.
We know what
Adventures.
it's called. We decided this
Yes.
like a month ago.
I forgot.
That's how long
Keeping
ago
it
they
simple,
decided.
Greyhawk Adventures.
It's just
'cause it takes
Greyhawk
place in the
Adventures.
world in Greyhawk. We're going back to D&D 5e
Yes.
for this.
Mhm.
So if you like Dungeons and or Dragons,
Mhm.
check it out on Tuesday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern Time.
Yeah. Wednesday nights, we also have
What do we have?
Tales of a Savage Land. We are still doing Tales of a Savage Land Sector 1.
No, what?
Sector 1, which
Tales
is...
of a Savage Land Sector 1?
Yeah. Tales of Savage Land is basically just the...
No, Savage Worlds is the...
that's the game system.
Right.
Tales of a Savage Land is the show that's on Wednesday nights.
Right. So, but instead of doing that, in lieu
of that, we're doing Sector 1, but... Yes, so on Wednesday nights,
this is
normally
very confusing. Let's start again. We'll cut that part out.
All right.
What do we have?
on
What happens
Wednesday
on
nights-
Wednesdays?
What you're talking about.
On Wednesday nights, we have Tales of a Savage Land. Currently, it is the regular show is on hiatus at the moment while Uncle Tony is out doing whatever that play is he's doing. And in the
You
meantime,
should
we're
learn
playing
that. You're a
game.
terrible friend.
I should. I am. I asked him how it was going.
What play did I do?
Scrooge?
That wasn't a play. What was
Haunted?
the last play that I did?
The last play you did was
That
Chief
KD
Hill's
was
Monsters.
also in. Right. So you remember that, but you don't remember what poor Uncle Tony's doing.
Nope.
And that was a fucking year ago.
That is probably the most Long Island thing I've heard come out of you, Adam. You don't know what Uncle Tony's doing? Uncle Tony? Come on.
But anyway, so we're playing because Uncle Tony's doing his
Doing his thing at the place.
yeah.
Uncle
so he's
Tony's
not doing
doing a
his
fucking
thing.
play, and you don't know what the fuck Uncle Tony's doing?
God damn it.
Where the fuck do I know? Uncle Tony don't come to none of my fucking plays. But anyway, so we're doing Sector 1, which is essentially a sci-fi game where we're using the open D6 rule system. So come check that out. It's good stuff. It's fun. And then, of course, there's this fine show, which is Saturdays now at noon.
Right, Eastern time.
And I think that's about it. We don't really have any. There's going to be the upcoming charity event. I really got to get that.
Yeah, a few weeks now from whatever
Fe-
this episode
yeah.
airs.
Yeah, February 15th.
Yeah, February 15th in support of St. Jude's
Children's
Hospital.
Hospital. Mm-hmm.
Check out a 24-hour stream. We're only on for like 4 hours because we get tired
We're noon to 4.
We're noon to 4.
What is it? A 24-hour?
A 24-hour D&D stream from how many different streamers?
I think there's 5 altogether, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
It was going to be 6. I'm pretty sure it's 5. They're all doing 4-hour blocks.
Yeah, so check it out.
That's
and give bits or shit, whatever that.
Yeah, donate.
Oh, donate. There's like a donate thing
Yep.
probably. We'll give that
Yep.
information when we have it.
Yep.
The
The button down below, actually, in the doobly-doo here, it'll be on the same. It'll be on. That's YouTube. I don't know what the hell they call it on Twitch.
Nobody
But
calls anything a fucking doobly-doo.
I don't know where you got that from.
On YouTube, they do on YouTube.
Yeah,
They come-
YouTube doobly-doo.
I can't help it that you guys aren't hip. That's what the kids are calling it. That's the way it is. That's how this works.
Is that what just happened?
That's what happened.
Oh boy. Okay. So that's
So,
what that feels
but
like.
there's a St. Jude button here on this Twitch page. You can just scroll down, just click on that, and you can make your donations. You can even make donations now to it,
Yeah.
and it'll
But
go
we don't
into
have
the
any
kitty.
link to give to you.
No, it's there. I already put it up. It's already
Oh,
there.
in the doobly-doo.
Yep, down below it says St. Jude. If you click on that, it donates to
Yeah.
the fund, to the kitty, for this upcoming
Great.
charity event. So,
Great.
all right. Well, with that having been said, and I've decided I'm going to stick with what I know best. Peace out, and you guys have
In your face, Matt Colville, Will DM has put you on notice.
Notice.
He's bringing the wood.
Anyway,
On that note, we're out
Wow.
of here.
peace out.
Bye-bye.
Don't listen to him.
Matt Colville.
Bring in the wood.
We'll see you in hell.